Alright. We good? Okay. Yo, everyone's here. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Alright. I'm hype. I'm ready to go. Going for the elephant. Kid, you were the first one here this time. Congrats. Welcome, kid. Welcome, Zeno. I actually did a lot of hunting earlier today. I did 200 encounters for this already. So it's like 2 hours. Which is very rare for me. I usually cannot be bothered to ever do this hunt unless I'm streaming. Because it's very not interesting. But, yeah. I'm feeling great. Direct? Oh my god. What on earth? What was that? I'll talk about it a bit more when more people get here. But oh my god, that blew me away. I expected nothing like that. Oh, what's going on, Dana? Welcome to it. They literally just... I can't get over what was in the direct. I had no expectations. I didn't think anything was happening. I thought it was just going to be very, very minor news. Very minor. I didn't think anything was getting announced. It's ridiculous. Hey, congrats, Zeno. Glad you got Mimikyu. Well, yeah, that direct got me all kinds of hype. It's almost like, it literally is like getting a new game announced. It feels like it's just gonna, like right as Sword and Shield was starting to die out a little bit, it feels like it's just reigniting it. And I think that's the perfect way to do it, rather than release the exact same game a whole year later. I'm so happy with that. You put Willow Hunt on hold, you pursued a methoding for Slowpoke. So is everybody. I almost considered doing a Slowpoke hunt tonight just for cheap, shameless views. But I was like, nope, I want to finish this. I think it's worth how much it is. I think that's completely justified. And I think it's very fair that all the new Pokemon are going to be available just for free. They're just going to be patched into the code. But I know people are a bit unhappy about it because Pokemon's never done that. But that is gaming in today's world. I know people were like, oh, Pokemon said they would never do DLC. That was literally 7 years ago. The things change, the world changes, and I'm much more happier with this DLC for half the price than pretty much releasing the same game later this year for the same full price. What's going on, Shino? Your video was crazy. Oh my god. It's like $10 less than a 3DS game. Yeah, the only argument is just, oh, well, why didn't they just release it right away? I'm sorry. It's just how games work these days. It's how they make more money. It just is what it is, and it makes sense. And then Nat Dexers cannot complain anymore. Over 600 now. I think that is more than justified. We're getting new Gigantamax forms. We're getting new Galarian forms. I love this. I hated how they did it in Alola. Because in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they just gave us a new game. So this is so much better. They've handled it so much better. because I even talked about it on stream the other night, how I hated that Pokemon like Poipole and Blacephalon and Stakataka and Zeraora all exist. They're Gen 7 Pokemon and they exist in Alola, but they don't exist in Sun and Moon. And that was so stupid. Like, you could catch them in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but you could not put them to Sun and Moon. So I am so happy the way they're doing this. They could have just released a second Sword and Shield, but I think it's so much better just to have an expansion pack. And you pretty much, it's almost like a whole different game, but it's just adding to it, and I think the price is more than justified. I don't have any problems with it. Most likely getting it, but you think they should lower the price a bit? I think it's completely justified. $30 is not bad. And yeah, Danny, we are. I've been doing lots of different hunting today, so we starting early. And also, I'm probably going to finish before midnight again, so I just wanted to get more encounters in. Yo, the new legendaries. Oh my god. Well, they're kind of weird. It just, picture them as the same legendaries, or like the same region as Zacian and Zamazenta. They just seem like they're from completely different worlds. It doesn't feel like, because we're so used to what we've seen with Galar, and Galar's already become so familiar to us. It's weird to me that these are also Galar Pokemon. It almost feels like Gen 9 to me, the way they've done it. Like, they've seemed like even different design concepts, like different art styles. Oh yeah, Xeno, it's definitely the highest amount you can catch. Obviously there's the argument, well, some just don't exist. I don't care. I do not care. I'm just using the new ones. You love Inteleon's G-Max? I knew they were going to do that. They had to do it. When they first announced Gigantamax, and none of the starters got a Gigantamax form, I was like, that's interesting. Don't know why they would do that. Okay, I'm not even talking about Sword and Shield. I completely forgot. Mystery Dungeon. Are you serious? We joke about that every year. Every year people joke about a new Mystery Dungeon because we know it's never going to happen. It's a dead series. Oh my god, they actually made another Mystery Dungeon. Like, what? That's ridiculous. Everyone, there's all the memes about it, just like the Mystery Dungeon fanbase being disappointed. I can't believe they actually did it. I'm so over the moon about that. Okay, your last name's pronounced Simon or Simon? Simon. Is that what you're saying? Can I just call you Robert? Welcome to the stream, dude. We were just talking about shiny hunting, talking about the direct. I couldn't believe it. If you never really cared for Mystery Dungeon, that's fair, but they're really good games. I was playing Explorers of Darkness at the back end of last summer. They're so much fun. And on a Switch, it just surprised me because they haven't made one in like, what, 5, 6, 7 years? No one thought they were going to ever make another one. I'm so excited for Mystery Dungeon. I probably will stream it. Like, oh my god. And the thing I'm most excited about is new Reggies. Yeah, I know people give the Reggies so much shit. I love the Reggies. I could, like, and the Galarian birds, what? Who on earth would have guessed that? I'm serious. If you had guessed that, okay, you work for Game Freak. That was, everything blew me away today because I was expecting very minor updates. Like, Pokemon Home will cost this much, and this is the functionality of it. Here's more info on Pokemon Sleep. We've added a new patch to Pokemon Sword. I did not expect all of this mess. And the fact that they give us short notice to make it seem like, oh, they're just going to give us a little update in a couple days. But they just give us all this. I can't believe it. Yeah, Dana, this mystery dungeon should be good. Yeah, he just got a yellow head, kid. But his Galarian Slowking looks like it has a lot of potential. I did not expect them to do any of this. Yeah, Shino, obviously not everyone's the biggest fan of Mystery Dungeon, but just the fact that they brought it back after so long is just so crazy. Yeah, Galarian legendaries, who would have thought? I just... Dude, I didn't expect all this. And I'm so happy. Then that means all they had to do is do a nice little patch for Sword and Shield to give it so much more life without developing a completely new game. They just have to patch in this expansion pack. That's all they have to do. So they get a year off. I mean, we still could get another main series game announced this year. But I don't think so, and honestly, that's fine because it seems like Sword and Shield are going to have a lot of life for a long time. But also the fact that Mystery Dungeon is coming so soon. It's not like it's 6 months away. It's in like 2 months. That's so short. That's so incredible. I can't believe that. Like, Galar's becoming my favorite region. It almost felt like a new region just because we've already became so used to Galar and accustomed to Galar. So to see all this new stuff and all these new Pokemon, it almost seemed like we were getting Gen 9. Like the art styles of that freaking goat big head thingy and Kubfu, like that seems like a completely different art style to Galar and what we're used to. I'm sure we'll get used to it, like all the new Galar Pokemon. But oh my god, who honestly saw this much coming? A new game coming in 2 months. They even just dropped a new Pokemon into the game today in Galarian Slowpoke. And then expansion packs coming in June. And that's the thing, it's in June and in fall, so we're gonna have so much fresh content for this whole year. And then, like, they did it so well. They were so smart about it. And so Sword and Shield are going to be fresh for so long. So it would be nice to have a break from a yearly release for a game. And then we'll get a nice main series game in 2021. I'm so happy. I had no expectations. I think it's March 6th. Isn't that the same date as Animal Crossing, though? More shinies, well, yeah. I mean, well, it's going to be older Pokemon. Dude, if we can hunt these new Reggies and the Galarian birds, I don't think we'll be able to. I really don't. If we can, oh my god, I will lose it. I will not be able to handle that. I'm almost guaranteed we'll be able to hunt all the other legendaries, and they're doing the same thing that they've done since Oraz, just bring a mass amount of legendaries, and I think they're going to do it really well. I don't think they're just going to put them in wormholes or in Hoopa rings. I think they're going to have like proper areas in Galar on the map where you can go get them, and that'd be so exciting. And it looks like Zygarde's going to be huntable for the first time ever after 7 years. It looks like the Tapus are going to be huntable, Solgaleo, Lunala are going to be huntable. Oh, it's so much. And like it could have been a completely different game, but the fact that it's just DLC, it's so good. I'm so excited for it. And then Mystery Dungeons in 2 months, like that feels like a brand new Pokemon game that I'm so excited to play. Like I was so excited playing Mystery Dungeon as a kid. Like I treated them as almost main series Pokemon games. Like I got that excited for them. Not like other spin-offs like Let's Go or Pokemon Ranger games. or just stuff like that. Like those things I never really got excited for. But Mystery Dungeon, I always got really excited for. So I feel like I'm gonna have another brand new Pokemon game. I mean, yeah, it is, but my excitement's gonna be close to a new, like a new main series game for Mystery Dungeon. And the fact that it's only in March, it's so close. Animal Crossing's the 30th. The new legendaries. Oh, they look so. Oh, the legendaries definitely will. Yo, wait, because did you see the areas? There's rooms for the original Reggies. In the clips, there was a room for Regice, Regirock, and Registeel. And I love them so much. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been getting quite bored of not bored. This in terms of shiny hunting. But oh my god, this got me so excited. It feels like we're getting like consistent new games. Like we're getting a new Mystery Dungeon in March, then we're getting a new game like another 3 months later in June, then we're getting another new game at the beginning of fall. Like I know it's DLC, but it's gonna feel like a brand new story. And dude, I'm so excited. And I'm even more excited because I had no expectations whatsoever. And what's going on, Neon Lizard? How's it going, dude? Welcome to it. I'm just going on about this direct because I could not believe it. I really couldn't. Like, I'm gonna hunt the Reggies. I'm gonna hunt legendaries in these games. Metagross is coming back. Oh, beautiful. But yo, the Galarian birds give us such strong Shadow Lugia vibes. You know James Turner designed all those. You know he designed all the Galarian birds for sure. We finally have like Shadow Lugia equivalents of the birds. I'm so excited. They look so good. Like it looks so amazing. Like I can't believe I just can't believe what was announced, honestly. More like Galarian Burbs. Yeah. You think you need all 5 Reggies to... Yo! What if Regigigas gets like some new, like a Gigantamax form? Because now there's a fire and electric Reggie. Like, because he has the 3 eyes to symbolize rock, ice, and steel. Oh, Regigigas is... Oh, I don't know if it's found in the code. Because the data miners did find that there was 600 plus Pokemon, so that's probably what they meant. But Regigigas better get some new form to take into account the fire and electric Reggies. I didn't even think about that. And I feel like that's definitely going to be a thing, like a G-Max Regigigas. Dude, all these Reggies, there's now 5 of them. They have to give Regigigas a new form. They have to. I love the Reggies so much, and the fact that we're getting more, I just didn't expect that. Who would have thought we're getting more Reggies this generation instead of evolutions? Articuno looked amazing. Honestly, my favorite was probably the Moltres. Speaking of which, what's up, Shiny Moltres? How's it going, dude? Is that a new fire type or a dragon? I'm pretty sure it's a fire Reggie. I think that would make more sense. Kind of like the basic elements, like rock, ice, steel, electric, and fire. So, I can't believe it. I expected the most boring updates. I expected absolutely nothing. Galarian Moltres today is a good day. I bet it is for you, man. I love Articuno, but Galarian Moltres is by far my favorite. It's a dragon type? Oh, that's interesting. Why would they make a... But if you look at the temple, it's yellow and red for each of them, so I feel like electric and fire would make sense. That's kind of odd to me that they would just make a dragon Reggie. Either or. Yeah, new Reggies. That's the thing. I never thought we'd get new Reggies, and I didn't expect it, and I love them. And yeah, Shino just brought up that, do you think we'll need all 5 of them to access it? And I think absolutely. And I think we're probably going to get some new Regigigas form. Because you need the body of rock, ice, and steel to awaken it, but now there's new ones. Surely they have to come into play. Unless he goes and wakes up those other 2 ones. Because he has 3 eyes, like, to symbolize the, like, one's like brown, one's blue, and one's, or his his dots are like that. I don't think it's his eyes. But we must get some new Regigigas form, if whether or not like Galarian or just G-Max. That would be so broken. Thought it was dark? Yeah, I thought it was dark too. Dragon kind of Galarian Articuno has eyes with freaking laser beams. Yeah. The 3 birds are just perfect in your opinion. Exactly what you'd expect from a redesign. You got so hyped you couldn't fall back asleep. You didn't even think about Regigigas. Me neither until now. Now I'm getting so excited about it. You notice the eyes of the new Regis? Yeah, they spell out X and Y. And I don't get what that would represent. Because people were saying it represent like the Y. That's why some people were saying the other Reggie was a dark type because of Eltol. But the X was very blatantly electric type. And I really hope they don't keep it like Regirock, Regice, Registeel, and I hope they're not just called Regielectric and Regifire. If it's not called Regishock, I'm going to be very upset. Miko, you're great at context clues. What's going on, JJ? How's it going, dude? But and then Mystery Dungeon. We're getting so many new games. It's gonna feel like a new Pokemon game every couple months this year. I can't believe it. I'm so happy with how they handled this. They very easily could have just released Stabby Sword and Sturdy Shield and just made the exact same mistakes as Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But this is so much better. It's half the price of a new Switch game, and it's going to feel like a completely different playthrough. It's going to feel way more than a post game. It's going to feel so refreshing, and it puts way less pressure on the developers because they're not pumping out a brand new game. It's just an expansion. You think we'll get more expansions? And you don't know if you heard, but there will be shinies in the Mystery Dungeon. Are you serious? Mystery Dungeon shiny hunting? That is like... I would never even think of that in my life. Pokemon has got me so excited for 2020. I thought I was I was excited for Sword and Shield all last year. This is gonna be an amazing year for Pokemon. Unbelievable. Spend $30 for a game you spent $60. Well, it's basically like a new game, and to be honest, like each expansion is $15. It is a real thing. And what's going on, Burb? Shiny hunting and Mystery Dungeon. That is something I could never even fathom or even speculate or even hope for. That's nothing I would ever consider. I'm definitely going to be... Like, I planned on streaming Mystery Dungeon anyways. I'm going to stream Shiny Hunting Mystery Dungeon. This year is going to be amazing for Pokemon. Yeah, imagine... It's going to be like Rumble almost. It's... Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Like, the Regis, the new birds, and the fact that the Regis, I already talked about, they have their own rooms. Like, if you looked in the trailer, there was a room for Registeel, Regice, and Regirock. So there's going to be, like, hopefully another thing like Ruby and Sapphire, which would be ridiculous. There's going to be more puzzles. Then obviously, I haven't even thought about what the story is going to be like that involves the Kubfu and the psychic grass thingy. It's so much content. It is basically a whole new game. It doesn't even feel like it's Galar, honestly, when I saw it. I'm like, this doesn't feel like Galar. This feels like Gen 9. Yeah, I would play Mobile Rumble if there were shinies. Yeah, Shina would try it out if there's shinies. I don't know about Skyrim. Yeah, Burb, I did not expect all this. Yep, Moltres, that's my thing. There's zero reason. There is no reason to play Sun and Moon. And Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it wasn't even like a sequel. It was just the same story, but just a little bit different. There's just a bit more content. Like, I say this a lot. If you miss Gen 7, you have no reason to play Sun and Moon at all. There's zero reason to purchase it. There's reason to purchase Black and White because it's a prequel to Black and White 2. But when it comes to Gen 7, you have no good reason to buy Sun or Moon, and it sucks because everyone was really excited for those games. Yeah, we got mustard. Yeah, well, just like the designs of the legendaries of the grass forehead thingy and Kubfu, it didn't seem like the same art style. I just didn't I didn't expect this. I expected this is how much Pokemon Home is going to cost. Here's more details on it. I expected this is what Pokemon Sleep really is. And oh, we're patching some things in Sword and Shield. I have so much excitement for these. And like it's the same game. Yeah, and I think I think the expansion pack, it's only $15 per expansion pack, 30 in total. I think it's fair. I think it's justified. It is definitely going to feel like just buying a whole new game, and I'd much rather them do that than just remake another game. It's less pressure on the developers, and so they can take a year off without releasing another main series game. You're not gonna wait for the complete. Yeah, they're definitely gonna have like deals where you can get the DLC loaded into it. Cubfu's cousin. You beat Shield and looked up to see if there's any legendaries to catch in the post game. When you saw zero, you couldn't believe it. Now we have new doors open for new legendaries. Absolutely. I think more expansions are on the way. As I said, this was their current project. Just that that's the way they worded it. Okay. Dynamax Rillaboom, I know. Yeah, Slowpoke has a bit of mustard. Like, people were... Oh my god, people were like... Masuda said 7 years ago that they're never going to do DLC or some crap like that. Yo, the world changes. Gaming changes. It's technology is growing faster in the past 10 years than it has in the previous 2000. Like, things are changing, and it's just how it works. I know Pokemon has never been like this before, but it is what it is, and I'm still very excited for it. And I have no problem spending $30 for it. Yeah, exactly, Dana. That's my thoughts exactly. This pressure on dev sounds worth it. Now that you mention it, you still talk about how crazy it is for the game devs. So much work. This isn't Slowpoke. No, David. I thought about doing Slowpoke for the cheap clicks. And, kid, I don't have Slowpoke yet. But, yeah. The developers, I mean, they work on games for 3 years. They work on it for so much time. Yeah, now we're not buying new games and just never touching Sword and Shield again. Because when I bought Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I have not touched Sun and Moon, and I have no reason to ever touch Sun and Moon, which is a shame because I was so excited for it. It was a brand new region. It was completely different. They got rid of gyms. It was island hopping. There was Ultra Beasts, which was never a thing. Like, they were like legendaries, but aliens. Sun and Moon was so different, and then they just made it completely redundant. I've convinced you to get it. There you go. You couldn't get into Sun and Moon Ultra Verge. See, the sole reason I bought Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was because of Blacephalon, Stakataka, Poipole, all the new Pokemon. I was like, I felt like I was missing out. I was like, why are they releasing a Alola Pokemon that won't be available in Sun and Moon? And that's literally why I bought them. And there wasn't much other reasoning behind it. And then obviously all the new legendaries coming in. But so this, I'd rather them just make me get a DLC half price, which gives me a brand new story as well, than just buy a whole new game, than just get rid of my never touch Sword and Shield again. Yeah, it is good practice. You have to get Weedle before you get Slowpoke. How many SRs am I at? This one's 3,556. Yeah, DLC can be predatory, but this is Nintendo's or Game Freak or Pokemon's first attempt at it. So we'll see how it goes, but it looks amazing so far. Yeah, me too, Moltres. Hope it's exactly what they say it is, and I hope they don't get too carried away. But I think it's going to feel so good on the developers. Now they don't have to worry about making a completely different game. They can just do minor expansions to keep people very entertained. Because we just have the technology to do so now. Like you can never do that stuff with a DS game or a Game Boy game. But now, like, you don't even need cartridges to own a game, so they can just do whatever update they want to it. Oh, Bethesda signed a contract with Nintendo for the Switch? Did I get what already? Slowpoke? Or the DLC? No, I don't think I have, actually, just because I've been soft resetting for this. Yeah, it'll be very good for Game Freak. Because can you imagine, they had to just remake Sun and Moon completely. But just make it slightly better, but not really. And then it just completely undid all the work Sun and Moon had done. What did I just do? I didn't even care about the Direct today, I'll be honest. I did not care. Okay, yeah, no kid, I haven't got it yet. I've just been soft resetting. But weirdly enough, I woke up exactly at 9:30. I didn't even set an alarm, and I was like, I might as well watch the Direct. And I'm like, what is all of this? I was blown away. Yeah, everyone was expecting Home and Sleep news. If you expected Sinnoh remakes, I'm sorry. You are... Can't be thinking like that. Don't be ridiculous. But, like, they only announced this Direct, like, 3 days ago. So people are like, oh, it's probably just going to be a quick update on stuff with Sword and Shield. Then everyone's like, why do they need a Direct? Just to patch things. This is why. You stayed up all night? Yeah, I was up till like 4. And I still just randomly woke up. Pokemon Kung Fu Panda and Pokemon Long Legs. He long. I just I'm so excited for Pokemon this year. I was so unbelievably excited for Sword and Shield all last year. And now I think that hype's been topped. And we're getting it in increments. We don't have to wait the full year. We're going to get it in parts. And I'm going to play so much Mystery Dungeon, especially if you can shiny hunt. I will soft reset until I am shiny, if that's a thing. Imagine if that's a thing. You can have, you or your partner could be shiny. I don't think that's going to be a thing at all, but that would just be unbelievable. Oh, not just same. I loved the short notice. I hate when they're like, oh, we're going to do a, what, in like March or April or May, they're like, oh, we're doing a direct beginning of June in like 3 weeks. It was like 2 days, so I was like, oh, okay, cool, we're getting a direct. And that gives the YouTubers less time to put out the same garbage, like 3 clickbait videos a day based on drawings on 4chan and dumb speculation. So all that is just shut out completely. They only have time to like make a couple videos on that. Yeah, JJ, exactly. Producing just a regular Chemeco. If you use your current team in the aisle, I'm not sure yet. We have no information. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, even the live stream had some time to hype people up. But this, it's like, alright, you got a couple days. And the fact that it was such short notice, everyone was just shocked by it. Everyone's like, oh, wow, okay. Cool. They think, oh yeah, Home's coming out next month. It's probably something about that. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing fans, I know it's been tough. But this, like, I had no. I'm just still happy playing Sword and Shield and shiny hunting Sword and Shield. I didn't expect all this mess to come out of nowhere. I've had a good day. I've had a really good day. Well, I had one little complication, but I got another fire red. So now I have 2 leaf greens. Now I'm gonna have 2 fire reds. Got another fire red for my birthday. I ordered a black 2. I have black, white, and white 2. So now I got a black 2. And yeah. More games. Pokemon news. Yeah, Teleon literally is a hitman. Big Brain Deer is a mode. Oh, YouTube's recommended my 2 shiny Rayquaza. You haven't watched it, but you will after the stream. It's interesting. You won't really see something like that. You want to get another fire red this year? Yeah, last year is when I really started expanding my collection. I wanted to get dupes of all the Gen 3 and Gen 4 games. I already had duplicate Diamond and Pearls and 2 Emeralds. And so I got another Ruby and Sapphire, because if you get them with a dead battery, you can find legit ones for like $10. And the battery is just like $2 to replace. And then I managed to pick up a second Leaf Green. And then I got a second Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Platinum, because those games are just like god tier games to shiny hunt in. And so yeah, now all I needed is a second Fire Red. And and I just wanted to get a black too, so I can do like the lucky powers to do Shaking Grass hunts. You went to the store and this guy randomly had loads of Gen 3 games. What store are you going to? Still need to get that platinum. Oh yeah, from GameStop. I get mine on eBay, and when I set a budget and limit for myself. Like, I would literally check eBay every day for like a couple weeks. Like, I wasn't just buying the first one I saw. And because I didn't want to spend any more than like $40 on the platinums, heart gold, soul silver. Because they are around 50, but you can get them under 40. And then I didn't want to spend any more than 20 on the ruby and sapphires because I know you can get them for dirt cheap and it's so easy to replace the battery. Fire reds and leaf greens though can be about 30, 35. So I got both of them for around 25. Because I was like, okay, I'm getting a lot of games. I'm like, I don't want to just be spending top dollar for them. Wait, so Shino, was that Palkia random? Like, you only did one SR for it? I watched most of the video. Like, I know it was a tutorial. Did you really get a random shiny Palkia from Sinjo Ruins? Maybe you mentioned it in the video. I don't remember. A local store? Nice. Games are all legit, too. When you go on eBay, you get legit carts, but they don't save. What? Yo, fire reds and leaf greens, they're very... Well, no. Gen 3 are very obvious to tell. If you look at the... If they... First of all, they need to have a photo of the back of the cart. And if the back of the cart is full of all these little golden dots all over it, it is absolutely fake. And it's very easy to spot. It was a random shiny. So you really got a random shiny Palkia from one well, yeah, not even an SR. Like, I was confused during the video. Wait, you didn't put in the title random shiny Palkia, did you? You just put shiny Palkia in Sinjo Ruins. Because that's ridiculous. Because I was probably actually, funnily enough, going to hunt the Palkia. Because everyone hunts... I have an event Arceus, and then I have the Azure Flute, so I'm going to get a Hall of Origin Arceus. And I have 2 Heart Golds and 2 Soul Silvers, so I can absolutely do the trio. I don't know if I would. But, yeah, it's really cool that the Hall of Origin one is quicker resets, so I was going to hunt Palkia. And then Oleg was going to hunt Dialga, and we were, like, going to race for it. Because I won't lie, Palkia is my favorite, but it definitely is the least exciting of the shinies. But I've already hunted Dialga, and I'm currently hunting Giratina in the Distortion world. And so I was like, well, I might as well do Sinjo Ruins Palkia. And yo, what's going on, Octawave? Yeah, so... and the cool thing about it is, because I'm hunting Arceus in the... So I'll have a shiny Arceus from the Hall of Origin, so I'll be using a golden Arceus to do the event, which I think would look so cool. So I'm excited for that. I know it's going to be hell. Because, yeah, the Hall of Origin at least cuts Cynthia's dialogue, but you still got to watch that 2-minute cutscene. Or however long it is, of just Google images. So much going on today. It's been crazy. I've had so much motivation to hunt. I've done so many different hunts today. I was quad hunting. in Gen 3, because when you're quad hunting, you get a lot of encounters done fast. So I did like 500 for there, and that took me like not even around like 45 minutes. Not even like 40 minutes to do 500. I did some Arceus resets today. I did black and white starters today. And then I spent a couple hours on this. I did around 200 of these today. So I don't know, dude. I just get some days where it's hard for me to focus on a hunt, and I'm just really excited to hunt a bunch of different things. Your motivation's been off the wall. It just came today, so I hunted in Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, and Gen 8 today. Because I'm still on break. I don't go back to school till the 21st. It cuts the researcher's dialogue and Cynthia's, which is about 20 seconds. That's huge. I know you still have to watch such a long cutscene, but 20 seconds? You've already saved a minute after doing 3 soft resets. Yo, what does Galarian Slowbro Shiny look like? And wait, can we see what Galarian Slowking looks like? Or does it evolve in a different way? I'd imagine it doesn't evolve just by trading it with the King's Rock. And because they blocked its face. So I imagine like you have to level it up in like the aisle. Any shiny Tepigs? No, I was hitting Snivy. You in school all day? Oh. So what do I do when I stream? Am I just hunting and reading chat? Yeah. You can't hunt unless you're watching something. And then wait, what'd you say then? Also, I may have asked this yesterday. No, no, you didn't. So yeah, I'm just hunting and reading chat because it's very interactive, and I feel like I'm shiny hunting with friends and just with other people. So I feel like I am doing something else, and so it's very engaging to me. And also, I'm someone who it's really easy for me to talk. So even if there's not much interaction with the chat, I can start a topic, a conversation, because it's not like I get a crazy amount of people here. I usually get anywhere between like 8 to like maybe 16, no more than 20. So I don't get a bunch of people, and sometimes it's not as active as usual. But today it's so easy for me to talk because I'm so freaking excited about this direct, and I could talk about it for hours. So, oh wait, so Shiny Galarian Slowbro is yellow and the marks in it don't change. It can't evolve yet, but you have to wait until the expansions. That's what I figured. Just going on, I'm just going to call you Snomzard. It's a long, your name's getting longer. So, it's so, yeah, but anyways, back to interacting with chat. It's just so easy to talk today because, like, I don't have any IRL friends. I have one who's into Pokemon. But, like, he doesn't live here. So, I get all my Pokemon talk out by Twitter and streaming. So I could talk about the direct today for hours. Because I just kind of repress it and just think about it to myself. Dude, I cannot believe Mystery Dungeon's back. Like, all of the Mystery Dungeon like fans, they just joke every year because they know there's no Mystery Dungeon coming. They know they're not gonna bring Mystery Dungeon back. There's all the memes just like about the inevitable disappointment for Mystery Dungeon fans, and they actually brought it back. Like what? When they actually announced Mystery Dungeon, my jaw literally dropped. I couldn't believe it. That I'm like, they're really bringing back Mystery Dungeon. Yo, what's going on, Corvamon? You dropped $30 on the DLC already? You're not a crazy person. You're a hype person. Because I'm so freaking hype. And you're Masuda breeding Galarian Slowpoke because it's one of your favorite Pokemon ever. How could you not? I'm going to have to get it eventually because I'm doing a Galarian quest where I hunt every Galarian line. But I feel like it'll be a wild encounter in the expansion pack. But if I somehow get every single Galarian form before the expansion pack comes out, then yeah, I'll full odds egg it. I was considering hunting that tonight just for some very cheap clicks just because it's brand new and everyone's hunting it. So I was considering streaming it, but I was like, no, I don't want to start another hunt, and I just want to finish Copperajah. Yo, Mulch, just everyone was saying how no mystery dungeon's gonna be announced. Like, no one... It's just a joke at this point, because it hasn't been a mystery dungeon in like 7 years. The shiny works well because the markings on it's also yellow. Exactly. We don't know the evolution shinies are yet? Oh, okay. You set your alarm for 9 and woke up, but then you fell back to sleep? Dang. Sucks. Yo, I didn't even set my alarm. I was up to like 4. And I woke up exactly at 9:30. I looked at my phone. It was 9:30. I wasn't planning on watching the direct. I wasn't excited for it. I just woke up exactly at 9:30. I was like, oh, the direct's now. I might as well put it on. 10 away from odds and ice path. Are you double hunting? I'd imagine. I'm a couple hundred away from odds in this game. Yeah, I was hunting all over the place. I did 500 encounters in Gen 3. I only did like 30 for Arceus. And then I did about 100 for black and white starters. I just really got the urge to pick that up again. So that took around an hour because I'm double hunting. And then I did 200. I definitely put the most time into this today. I hunted this for 2 hours because we left off at 3,300 last night. And I got to 3,500 because I just kind of wanted to get to odds tonight. That definitely won't happen. We'll probably get to 3,800. Because I will have to end before midnight. But then we'll definitely be at odds tomorrow. Danny, I don't know. My body was like, yo, there's going to be new Reggies today. Guess what? You're double hunting. Using the power of having a brother and a little brother, you may be quad hunting. Oh, nice. You got up right before the direct, immediately uploaded Palkia, then ran up the door for work. Oh, what number am I at? Oh, and I just said it, but specifically, this reset is going to be 3594. In 2018, you did 5,005 for Tepig and White. Dang. See, I actually started that hunt last March. I was in one of Sonic's streams for... He was like streaming his Cubchoo hunt or his Litwick hunt. It was one of those. And I really had no sentimental attachment to my black version. And I was like, I'm thinking about just restarting my black and going for a starter. And he's like, oh yeah, you absolutely should. It's a really easy soft reset. And I did like 100. And I was like, I'm not wasting my time with this. I'm going to do a faster hunt. And then I did like, I would just do it very sporadically, like 10 at a time. I got up to 130. And then I got a white in like September, and I still didn't feel like hunting it. Then I finally, after seeing Danny get his Oshawott, and I do really like Gen 5, so I picked it up today, and I did about 100 today. Because it technically was a hunt that I started, even though it was not that much and like a year ago. But it is on my list of hunts that I've started, so I'm like, I'll slowly chip away at it. Because I don't mind the reset now that I'm double hunting it. And it is pretty exciting. I would love to start, because I have a dream team planned in white. Steve the Liar. But yeah, because he even went to like 22K for his Snivy. He just meant simple in the fact that you don't have to focus much. I was like, well, actually, you kind of do, because I have to go to the left for Snivy, because I'm used to smashing A, and literally only the 5th one today I already picked a Tepig. And that's the thing, I actually originally started with Tepig because it was in the middle. And I just like, that's easier, and I like all their shinies. Yeah, so I have a Heart Gold Dream Team going on. I finally started picking that up again this week. I'm going for Pineco, so I'm almost guaranteed to phase with a Hoot Hoot because it's 30% in the headbutt trees and executes 20% and Hoot Hoot's 50%. So I'm at 1800 for Pineco in Heart Gold. So that's the first Dream Team that's actually got underway. And this year, I just want to close out this phase in Ruby that I'm quad hunting, and then I'm gonna start a Ruby Dream Team quest, and I think that'll go pretty quickly because encounters are so fast in those games. And then once I get Arceus, I have 2 platinums. I'm going to restart both my platinums and double hunt Turtwig because it just makes sense to double hunt platinum starters. Then so I have a Dream Team for Heart Gold, Ruby, Platinum, and White. What's the best game to reset for starters? I would say Ruby and Sapphire just because how fast they are, but you can get Uncatchable Poochyena. Besides that, maybe Fire Red, Leaf Green? I don't know if those are faster than... what am I saying? Heart Gold, Soul Silver, of course. Those are the best ones. Duh. I'm not even thinking. By far. So you're worried about the one you failed was like 1700. This new phase you're at like 5300. Ugh. It doesn't matter that you have 5300. That's still a lot. For that. Because of how long they take. But yeah, Octawave, that's the only downside, like, for Heart... Well, I don't even consider it a downside. But you can literally phase for starters in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think Ashley, it took her like 7 or 8 phases to get Cyndaquil. She got like... She got like 3 or 4 Chikorita and like 3 Totodile. Oh, the Heart Gold Silver got you full odds. You open up 2 DSs and got Chikorita in a few hours. You continued and got a Cyndaquil. Yeah. I kind of went overkill with that. I double hunted too, so I was getting like 6 every soft reset. And I got it in 630 scene. So that was 315 SRs on each DS. No, that was 315 scene on each game. So it was 105 SRs on the Heart Gold. 210 SRs in total. Got Cyndaquil phase 2, though, yeah, you remember somebody phasing far too many times. Yeah, I think it might have been Ashley. She got so many Chikorita and Totodile. It was like 7 phases, something like that. I didn't really care because I loved the I wanted Totodile. But I have 2 games, so like I can just start like hunt for it in Soul Silver because even single hunting is really fast. But I got Chikorita, which is probably the one I wanted the least, but I honestly really like it shiny. It's a shame. I like it more as a Chikorita and Bayleaf. I don't really like Meganium too much, but Chikorita has an amazing shiny. It's gorgeous, and it's might be one of my favorite after I saw it in person. Kind of cool to have a box filled with Chikoritas and Totodiles. Yeah, I think she more than completed the lines for them. So that's kind of cool. Like, it's just crazy how it can take so long to get one. So yeah, I'm going for Pineco right now, which isn't too slow. I get around 160, just over 160 an hour. Because I'm only single hunting. That's the thing. I was just double hunting the starters to see if I would do the dream team in a heart gold or soul silver because I had different ones planned. And I got on the heart gold. So I'm going to do Pineco. And then Slow King or Slowpoke, I guess. And then Poliwag for Politoed. And then Miltank. Then obviously my starter, that's 5. And I think I keep flip-flopping between the last one. Because I like doing them, like, I just want to do Johto Pokemon. And I don't want to do Mareep, because every single Heart Gold, Soul Silver batch, or Dream Team Quest has Mareep. Every single one does. And there's so many cool hunts to do in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like, you could do the Game Corner Dratini. You could do Union Cave, Lapras. But I just like having only Johto Pokemon. I was considering, honestly, going for Quillfish. Because I really like it's shiny. Yeah, dude, Pineco, I really like Pineco. And that's the thing, I base my dream teams on what the shinies look like. Because why would I just hunt something because it's useful in game? I'm like, no, I want to hunt it for its shiny. So like I have many water types, and Pineco and Fortress isn't that great of a Pokemon, but I'm hunting it for a shiny team. And it's not really hunted too much. Like you don't really see too many people going for Pineco. I could go for Heracross as well, but I don't know how I feel about doing another. That's the thing, I just wanted to, when I do my dream teams, I don't want to do things that are way too overhunted. And I really love Pineco shiny, it's absolutely gorgeous. Totodil's line is pretty good, but you think they're all solid? Yeah, exactly. They're all really good. Danny, I've been doing plenty of hunting in those games. Got my starter, hunting Pineco now, got Latios. I've been doing a lot of and then I got the Lugia and Crystal, so I've been doing lots of hunts in the Johto region. He got shiny Eevee today, evolved into Leafeon. Yo, congrats, Marco. That is sick. Leafeon looks so good in this game. Making everyone want to reset their games and shiny hunt. You have 4 fire types on your dream team, you don't care how they perform. You seen the video where somebody got 2 starters as... Yeah, that's possible. That happened once, or maybe twice, which is crazy. And then the ones with all 3 of them, that's bullshit. Like that, I definitely believe 2 at once happening, but 3, no, that's never gonna happen. I don't care if it's possible, it's not plausible, and it won't happen. So as legendaries and mythicals, what are some good hunts in Platinum? There's so many good hunts, because unlike Diamond and Pearl, Platinum have all the evolution lines from like the past generations, like Magmortar, Electivire, so you could hunt like Electabuzz, Magmar, Snorunt, and get like Frostlass, Magmortar, Electivire. Oh, my Platinum Dream Team Quest, because obviously I'm obsessed with Duskull and Dusclops. Weirdly enough, I don't really like Dusknoir, but I'm going to have a Dusknoir on the Dream Team because I already have a Dusclops. So I'm doing a Repel trick for Dusclops in my Platinum Dream Team quest. I'm going to be going for Magmar for Magmortar. I'm going to be doing Spiritomb. I'm going to be going for Electabuzz for Electivire. And then Turtwig. And I may do Riley's Riolu.
Okay.
I may do it. You tend to try for other Pokemon you love, or Pokemon you've never used before. Exactly, which is why Azumarill and Yanmega are on your Heart Gold Soul Silver teams. Oh yeah, and they're both swarms as well. Yeah, that's what I do. I was considering hunting Chatot as well, because Chatot's such a sick shiny, and it's not really hunted. And I've never used a Chatot before. Oh, no worries, Dana. That's fine. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I'd pick the non-shiny one. You had recently in a video that Sinnoh Pokemon were designed to look weird. They look fine to me. You're hunting for Bronzong and Shield right now? Oh, and Grimmsnarl and Dragovich. Jeez, you're going for everything. But you like comp and all your shinies so far have been meh competitively, so you want at least one good Mon. Maybe do Masuda? Yeah, or use Hyper Training or Mints. Ooh, the fossils. I've seen a few people do them. I was considering doing Shieldon. I think Rampardos has a better shiny, probably, but I like Shieldon more. Yeah, because you can do 5 at a time. It is a kind of slow, though. You would, yeah, they are kind of slow. Yeah, tedious. Because you just have to keep going back 5 times. It's not like a game corner where you could just buy 5 and then check them all. You got to keep going in and out. If Shiny Charm, you're doing Masuda, so you hope you get Bronzong soon. Hope you get it as well. I got a random shiny Bronzor in Pearl. I was on the way to that cave where Gibble is, like underneath the bike pass. Ran through a Bronzor, I'm like, wait, that's green. I've got a couple random shinies. The ones that I remember... I've got a few random shinies. I got random shiny Bronzor and Pearl. A random shiny Tentacool and Fire Red to Leaf Green. I got a random shiny Magikarp in that pond in Platinum. You know, we could get like a level 100 Magikarp. I was looking for a level 100 Magikarp and I found a shiny one. What else have I got? I got a random shiny Piloswine in the giant chasm or grand chasm where Kyurem is. And then I got a random shiny Mewtwo in Soul Silver. Yeah, it requires more attention. Yeah, I prefer minimal attention. Yeah, it definitely helps me hunt for hours longer. Yeah, China, there is a calculator for the trees. But still, it's going to be a 1% chance to get Munchlax. You should get a level 100 Magikarp someday. You and your French. Yeah, they're actually, the way the mechanics work, I think they're rarer than a shiny. I think the best I found was like a level 94 or something. So I was like, ooh. A shiny. Probably don't even think I did 100 encounters. I worked on it for a couple days, so maybe I did. I love that pond. I love the minor adjustments they did in Platinum. They made it so much better. Ooh, that's another thing. I need to hunt the lake trio. I might do Mesprit and Mesprit and Cresselia as roamers because the marking map makes them easier. I feel like, yeah, Gen 4 or Sinnoh is definitely the easiest for roamers. Well, besides the roaming beasts. But I really like the lake trio, and they're really good shinies. Like gold, you can never go wrong with that. I really like their designs as well. Absol did a video on it, and like he found it. Did he do it in? Wasn't it in black and white, or he was like looking for a level 100 Gyarados or like a level 1 Gyarados, or did he do one for Platinum as well? I remember he did one in. I swear he did one in Unova. I've seen like all of his stuff. I got my shiny Shaman when I was watching his Unova Quest videos from like 2011. And it's just him goofing around with his friends as like a 15-year-old. It's so funny. It was black and white, yeah. Yeah, and he explained the mechanics of them and how rare it actually is to get them. Yeah, I've seen all of his stuff. When, like, all throughout last year, I would, like, seek out his most obscure and, like, least viewed videos or just, like, his oldest videos. And he hasn't changed. It's crazy. I love his content. Neon Lizard. Go eat some bread. Yeah, the Doritos challenge. Yeah, he did that for all three of the birds. And it's so funny because the challenge was easy itself and he just made it more difficult for himself. He just like made himself eat the Doritos for no reason. Just because it was getting easier. Yeah, Octawave, there probably will be shiny locked. If they're not though, that'd be cool. But I mean, if they're locking starters, they've locked every single gift Pokemon. They've locked, well, obviously they're going to lock the box legendaries, but they've also locked every single gift Pokemon. The only ones that is the fossils, which it's not really debatable. It's a gift Pokemon. Like, it's not really. Thank God you remember that. She thought you dreamed it for a moment. And yo, what's going on, Marcelo? You bet is a black Moltres with light dark blue flames. Ooh. Articuno should turn white or pink in Zapdos. Imagine if they just make it the same as Zapdos as a regular shiny. No, they need to go all out for Zapdos as shiny. I would love if they did like a deep electric blue. Like a blue lightning and stuff. Ooh. They really, because they started making up for bad shinies. Like Mega Garchomp, they made up for a shiny Garchomp. Mega Gengar, they made up for a shiny Gengar. So if they did like a nice, cool electric blue Zapdos, that would be sick. But you're committing arson if the legendary pokes in the Crown Tundra are shiny locked. They're gonna be. It's the crazy shiny you've ever heard of. What do you mean, like, that I've heard of? Like a concept? But yeah, they have to make up for Zapdos. Like they do it with a bunch of megas. They make up for the bad shinies. Yeah, Gengar obviously had the best glow up ever. I hope the new Regis aren't locked. I don't think the legend. I feel like there's definitely gonna be a quest with the Regis. So I think because there was a room with Registeel, Regirock, Regice. So I think they're going to have their own story and they'll probably be locked. But when it comes to all the other random legends that they're bringing back, like they've done in Oraz and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I don't think they'll be locked. So I think we're finally going to be able to hunt Zygarde. We're finally going to be able to hunt the Tapus, and we're finally going to be able to hunt Solgaleo and Lunala, which Moltres, I already know you've done that. But now you can get it legit. Marcelo, I had no expectations for this direct. I expected no new news. And now we're basically like getting 3 new games this year. We're getting a mystery dungeon, an expansion pack in June, and an expansion pack in autumn. Like, I'm overwhelmed. We're getting new Regis, new Galarian legendaries. A bunch of legendaries are coming back. We're getting G-Max starters. We're getting like new mythical or legendaries or whatever they are. We're getting so much new content. It feels like Gen 9. It feels like we're getting a new game. So I have a lot of thoughts on this direct. A shiny concept? I don't know. Like, just changing a Pokemon shiny? I don't think I see too many. Zapdos wasn't too bad in Gen 2. Well, yeah. Shinies are pretty... Like, they're the most noticeable in Gen 2 because that's when the palette swaps started and there was only so much color that you could have in a game like that. So yeah, it makes sense that it got progressively worse. It's like the originals with the puzzle to complete. Oh, it's gonna be something like... Go back and watch the trailer. I think I just remember seeing Registeel's room and it's like all coated in iron and everything. You promised to hunt them legitimately after hunting them without the lock. You actually don't have Lunala though. You have Solgaleo. Oh yeah, you hunted Necrozma. Yeah, that's what it was. Because I remember you had the Ultra Necrozma, or whatever they're called. Marcella, yeah, I loved everything I saw as well. Because I didn't expect to see anything. It was crazy. I wasn't even excited. I didn't even plan on watching the direct. I didn't care. We'd only have 2 colors. Yeah, exactly. So it's just gonna get progressively worse. The expansion pack is really lengthening this game's lifespan. Yeah, it's gonna be good until we get the remakes. What? Not remakes. I don't think we're getting Sinnoh remakes. Well, whatever our game is gonna be in 2021. Like we said, it's easier on the developers. They don't have to pump out the same garbage, but then just make it enhanced. They just get to add this nice little expansion. So no new physical copies are going to be produced. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was. Is playing through the exact same story, except you just had a little bit of a difference. It was such a waste of time. And what was most annoying is they still kept the same damn tutorials and the same little red flag that told you to go everywhere at all times. So that didn't help. Fu might be competitively viable because one of the forms is water fighting. Have we had a water fighting before? Is Clawitzer water fighting? You believe it will be Sinnoh remakes? Not yet, but soonish. I feel like that might happen, but Sinnoh's one of my favorite regions, probably my favorite region, but I don't want Sinnoh remakes. It would just feel, the way Pokemon has changed, I don't know. And what's going on, Cody? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Poliwrath, of course. And Poliwrath is one of my favorites, I should know that. Yeah. So there's so much stuff to look forward to. It's incredible. Mystery Dungeon comes out in 2 months. That is not a wait at all. That is not that long a wait. Well, actually, to be fair, Malchus, now I don't know. Because I thought they were just going to get in the cycle of, okay, we make a new region, give it an enhanced version a year later, take a break, make a nice little spin-off, and then, bam, it's been another 3 years, another new region. But now it's like, alright, well, we're getting the enhanced version and the spin-off the same year afterwards. So it could be Sinnoh remakes, because I don't think they would do Gen 9 the year after, but they could. But, yeah, now that this has happened, I have no clue. I really have no idea anymore now. And honestly, I'm not even going to speculate. I don't care, because I'm just so excited for what's to come. And they just throwing us all over the place. I don't really care at this point now. I'm just like, alright, I'm not going to even think about what's coming next, because I'm so excited for what they've already announced. I feel like I'm waiting for 3 new Pokemon games this year, which is unbelievable. You can see what Game Freak was talking about when they said big changes are coming in 2021. Yeah, I'll say. And honestly, I feel so happy for the developers. When it was the last couple weeks before Sword and Shield, and it was trending Game Freak lied, and there was the leaks of the models being the same. I was like, oh, this game just needs to come out. It just needs to come out. It just needs to be released. This is so horrible. And so now that even more stuff's coming, they're pleasing way more of the fans. People are still mad. People are always going to be mad. They have no right to be at this point. You think that we waited this long for Sinnoh and you're willing to wait a while longer, it means it'll be good. That's the thing. Like, yeah, you think Sinnoh will be next year, not the soonest. I mean, your bet is 2022. It'll be interesting to see how Sword and Shield are feeling after this year with all these expansion packs. Because keep in mind, we sometimes get a gap year between games without expansion packs. So they very well could just, because the expansion packs will make it feel like a new game, like almost 2 new games this year. And so they also could take a break for most of 2021. They'd probably release something late 2021 or even early 2022. I'm getting carried away though. You know what's going on, Anthony? How's it going, dude? Dude, it really hurt reading Game Freak lied. And it's not like they lied. Just... Look, the most frustrating thing about all the negativity towards Game Freak is no one knows what goes inside the company. Like, what goes on inside the company. No one knows the interactions, the legalities, the deadlines, how they have to move, what they have to do. I don't give a damn if you're this brilliant coder or programmer or game designer and you know how easy things are. You don't know how Game Freak operates as a business and how they are directed by the Pokemon Company and Nintendo. You don't know how those companies work with each other. You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. My comparison to all the people pissed off is angry sports fans who just shout at the TV and says the manager needs to do this guy needs to be playing, they need to be doing this. They have no idea what's going on behind the scenes, and they have no right to make any claims. So I don't care if it would have been easy for them to do this. You don't know what it means for a legal aspect in terms of deadlines. You don't know what they're really doing. And it was completely unjustified. And so that's why I was like, when I read Game Freak lied, I was like, it's not even a big deal. Like, it was the most sense that for them to say something like that. Yeah, they're under stress and deadlines for the Pokemon Company, Nintendo, like you said. Yeah, it's the fans that are angry that they're just developing it for the companies. And that's the thing, they were only coming from Masuda and Amori because... and James Turner because they're the only one with personal accounts. Like, they just needed to direct their anger at something, so they just directed it to Pokemon's Twitter and the developers. Like, they just needed an outlet, and it's very unfortunate that it fell on them. And the thing is, people are like, oh, these are pretty much the identical models, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe that's why it took them so long, because they tried to make the models identical to the 3DS ones. So, you can't know for sure. And even if they did, oh my god, you know how many companies lie, but they do it out of like corruption and evil, like things, and you're getting upset because they made a mistake and they're just trying to cover it up. They're not going to announce that they made a mistake. That's horrible PR. It just doesn't make sense. Speculated that Slowking will be Poison Psychic. Oh, sick. Even if all Pokemon... wait. Pokemon were programmed in, and we'd still be stuck with only 400 until February. Yeah, the hate was so annoying. To be honest, 400 Pokemon was very long, and you were disappointed that there was no legendaries to trade up and capture any mythicals. But the DLC makes so much more sense. And yeah, that's the other thing, there's so much more to come. Like, people just weren't patient with it. You know what happened when they said there's no national dex on Pokemon? We're getting cut. You know how I reacted? I was like, oh, that sucks. And I got over it. I didn't harass the developers for 6 months. I got over it. People, there was definitely justified criticism, but people got way too over the top about it. People got way too upset about it. I was literally upset about it for like a day. And then, when all the Pokemon got leaked before Sword and Shield came out, I'm like, they could cut Gen 1 through 7. I would not give a damn. I'm like, I'm only using these Gen 8 Pokemon. I do not care if Dusclops or Dusknoir was caught, or Duskull was cut out, even though they weren't. It's like, I don't care that Turtwig's gone. I don't care that Torchic's gone. I did not care. I'm like, these Pokemon look amazing. And still, I'm 2 months into the game, and I'm yet to use a non-Gen 8 Pokemon. I was mad for like maybe an hour. That's it. Oh, I got a notification. Pop up in a little bit. Hopefully I can read it this time. Yo, Mr. Sonic donated $20 and I can't read the message because it's blurry again. Oh my god. Thank you so much, dude. Hold on. Oh my god, that is a huge donation. Let me log into my Streamlabs account so I can read the message. Oh my god, that's crazy. Thank you so much, man. That is a huge... I know you said you would, but I didn't believe it, so... Hold on, that was... Like I said, it pops up in my stream, or like on the little screen, and it's not always the best quality, so I'm just gonna log into my account to read it. But that was so kind. Thank you so much, dude. Oh my god. Guess he's back again. Lugia's coming back. Tell a friend. Mr. Sonic, thank you so much. That's huge. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Yeah, that's too kind. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed... I didn't read chat just then. That was really big. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot. So sorry, I know I'll scroll up and read messages from where I left off. People don't understand the concept of constructive criticism. No. And then Malcher said, when people ask you why you hunt, you'd say the reason is because you can trade Pokemon up to game 20 years from now. Okay, that's fair. So no wonder you're a bit upset. I'll see when all the hate happened, you weren't on either side. Yeah, fair enough. And then when they had news about decks, some fans, everyone, the game's like amazing when they said the Knack decks is cut. Okay, and then do I think the legendary Pokemon will be shiny locked or be able to be hunted? They're absolutely going to be shiny locked. I'm sorry, but they will be. Yeah, hopefully it brings the luck. Oh my god, that was huge. Thank you so much. You had to get some dinner, but as soon as you're ready to watch, you knew you had to do it. Dude, we have had a great stream. I've been talking about this direct for so long. Wait, you said you wanted a shiny Lugia. Is it one of the legendaries coming back? Did they show Ho and Lugia? Because those won't be locked. Only the new ones. Only like the Galarian birds, the new Reggies, and the new Mythicals. Oh, the co-op den things. They did show Lugia? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Maybe I'll hunt Ho-Oh. A custom emoji's a thing on YouTube. I feel like there's emotes, but I don't know. I think I need like paid memberships for that, or members. I don't know. I don't have time to have people subscribe to me for me to give them nothing back. Wait, so what's the thing about the den Pokemon? Well, Xeno, it's just like a gift Slowpoke. That's the thing. It's a one-off, but you could breed for it. It showed every legend, but no myth. Really? Every legend? Are you serious? I know they've done that before, but I'm still excited about it. Because I had no interest in hunting them in ORAS or Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. But I really like these games, because I always prefer to hunt them in 8192 in their original games, but I really like these games, so I might do it. They showed every single legendary? Really? You'll be okay with the Galarian's birds being locked as if they're near future of the expansions release. They do an event giving them away because you need Shiny Galarian Articuno. I bet. Shiny Zygarde can be hunted? Oh, I absolutely think so. I didn't realize they showed all of them, though. I only thought they were showing like a couple of them. Well, comp was fun while it lasted. Ruined again. No Darkrai. Ugh. I thought they did put mythicals in. I remember in the code that they looked at. I know there was some mythicals. A guy from Game Explain said the Regis are based off of Morse code and is getting roasted. So, someone explain this co-op den thing, because I heard about that. Like, there's going to be legendaries and dens or something. Is it like raids? Yes, Mr. Sonic. Preach being a Johto Ho. Yeah, well, they'll probably come as events, obviously. Like distribution events. Raid battles to obtain legendaries. They better fix that exploit. I swear to God, if someone just finds a shiny legendary in a raid and just everyone comes and joins it, I'm gonna hate that. But I don't. This game's not supposed to be Pokemon Go. Come on. Your heart gold was fake, but you can get a full refund, and you're hunting now in Crystal. And it's like raids, but you actually go into a Pokemon den. I must have missed that. Just give me a quick TLDR of how you feel about the Direct. Okay, so Mr. Sonic, I'm so hyped. I had no expectations. I thought nothing was going to be announced. I didn't even plan to watch it. I didn't care about it at all. And I'm blown away. I love the Regis. I'm so hyped we're getting new Regis. I did not even think we'd get Galarian legendaries. These expansion packs is almost like getting 2 new games. Everyone thought Mystery Dungeon was dead. I can't believe they're bringing Mystery Dungeon back. And in 2 months... In 2 months, Mystery Dungeon is coming out so soon. And Moltres in the chat here said there's shiny Pokemon in Mystery Dungeon, so you can shiny hunt in Mystery Dungeon. I'm so excited. They would get hate if they patched the exploit, but they better do it because I don't want people exploiting shiny Galarian birds. That's just going to be annoying. They didn't explain too much about the co-op, but they said that you'll be able to explore the dens that you see in the raids. Okay. You almost wouldn't want them to patch it because your reaction would be so obnoxious. I ignore reactions at this point. If the co-op lets us see our friends in the overworld now, really saddening to find out that's only possible on LAN. Yeah, I hope so too. The dragon-looking Reggie looks sick. I still don't think it's dragon type. It wouldn't make sense to me why they would make a dragon type. Imagine how well everyone is going to sleep over at Game Freak tonight. Probably like kings. Yo. There's still hate, but there's so much excitement. The second they announced DLC, the dislikes started going up on the stream. But it wasn't like extravagant. You're gonna get shiny Regirock before me? Yo, I think the Regis might be locked just because they had their own chambers. And I feel like the 3 original Regis will tie into the story of the 2 new Regis. And that's the other thing we were talking about, is that there might be a Galarian Regigigas because now there's 2 new Regis to wake it up. Or a G-Max Regigigas, which would be so crazy. I would love that. Pokemon we were guessing yesterday. For what? Like, to be released? The birds, though, you don't think are in dens? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I I got dark or fire vibes from it. Yeah, Mr. Sonic, there's 2 new Reggies. There's an electric one, and then another one, which I'm not too sure what the type is. So now there's 5 Reggies. The arms for that Reggie is a dragon's head, but the body is fire coming from its mouth. I don't get why they would do dragon and electric, though. Those are so very different types. And if you looked at the chambers for it, it was yellow and red. Obviously, that's the colors of them, but I figured it would have, like, implied their typings as well. Yeah. Yo, there could be more Reggies. And a Galarian Regigigas would be so sick. I love the Reggies so much. I don't give a damn about their stats. I don't care how slow they are. I love their design. They make the most incredible sounds in the movies. I've hunted all the Reggies. And I'm probably going to hunt Registeel again because I never live recorded it. And probably hunt Regigigas again because I didn't live record it either. Yeah, Mr. Sonic, me too. I didn't expect anything. I expected nothing at all. And now I feel like we're getting 3 new Pokemon games this year. And even more new ones. Now the dex is going to be close to 900. A level 1 Regigigas again. That's the one I hunted. Your friend is a boomer who refuses to like the game. G-Max Venusaur changes his mind. And yo, what's going on, RJS? Welcome to the stream, dude. The movie sounds are scary. I love them. Yeah, and Dragon would be kind of weird. Yes, RJS, you love the Reggies. Dude, I did not wake up today thinking we're going to get new Reggies. Who on earth thought there's going to be new Reggies in Sword and Shield? No one. Like, people are like, oh, we might get new evolutions. Psych, we're getting new Reggies. And so now we have 2 new Reggies and 3 new legendaries. So that brings the dex number up to 895 at least. And yeah, the level 1 is just in Platinum. Let's hunt the bear. Oh yeah. I don't know if those 2 Pokemon are legendaries or mythicals. I don't know if they specified. Chikorita may be your favorite side about Bulbasaur as a close second. I love Bulbasaur. Regigigas and the Hoopa. Well, Regigigas sounds different in different movies. Like, a lot of it just sounds very slow and tired. But in the Hoopa movie, when he's doing his attacks, oh, Regigigas sounds amazing. And Regirock, like all the Reggies in the Lucario movies, that's when I fell in love with them. Like, I remember when the Lucario movie came out and just Regirock sounded so sick. Reggie sounds a little, it's probably my least favorite, but Regirock and Registeel sounds so cool. You always want a new Reggie since 2007, but you never actually thought hopefully this gen has new Reggies. Yeah, I figured that'd be fine. We get a trio, and then we have a ruler of them. I was like, okay. There's no need to ever bring a new Reggie again. This makes sense. And they're legendaries? Okay. Yeah, I didn't feel a need for new Reggies. Obviously, there's concepts, but I didn't think we'd ever get them. Yeah, imagine if we just get more and more Reggies. That'd be so cool. You had your hopes up for a new mystery dungeon and it happened and there we got crazy news. That's the thing. It was such a meme. Like, mystery dungeon fans joke around every year. We haven't had mystery dungeon in like 7 years. No one genuinely thinks it's going to happen. And you can get shinies in it now, apparently. So you can shiny hunt in mystery dungeon. I'm going to play so much mystery dungeon this year. I'm so excited for mystery dungeon. Oh my god. Yeah, the Reggies look like they're going to be a puzzle again. They were in like steel chambers, ice chambers, rock chambers. Alright, Koromon. Impish, alright. Yeah, Big Head does look like a mythical. Alright, no worries, Mr. Sonic. You want more evolutions too, but you know we can't get everything but someday. I'm not too fussed. Yeah, if we get them, that's cool. But I was not one of those people who were like, oh yeah, we're definitely getting an evolution. Like, I don't. I like seeing new Pokemon. Was this a stream we were guessing water types? When were we guessing water types? Everything surprised you. Gen 1 had Gmax starters, Legend, and... Hold on. Everything surprised me. Gen 1 and Gen 8 Gmax starters, Legend, then things new. Bro, you need some commas. New legendaries with this story. He's so glaring, Bridgeward. Yeah, we got so much. Bruh. F's for your Nuzlocke. Your pooch is dead. Sucks. I don't know. I'm interested to see how Regigigas functions now that he's like the ruler of 5 of them. What is a mystery dungeon? There's so many. You can pick some up for a DS. Red Rescue Team, Blue Rescue Team. There's Explorers of Darkness and Time. Then there's Explorers of Sky, which is the last one I played. I never played the Gen 5 or Gen 6 ones. Or then there's Gates to Infinity, and there's another one. But the DS ones, in my opinion, were the best. One more thing about comp, and then you're done. Blastoise can now learn Shell Smash, and the fact that Gigantamax exists and Blastoise has good defense means that he'll be a strong hitting tank. Oh, absolutely. For a Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon really can be shiny. You have to make sure, just in case you were spreading around a fake tweet, I'm absolutely going to shiny hunt a Mystery Dungeon. And the fact that it only comes out in 2 months, so like we don't have to wait all year. So we get a new Mystery Dungeon in 2 months. Then we get an expansion just a couple months later, and then another expansion a couple months later. I did not expect any of this. I thought like, okay, I'm just going to be playing Sword and Shield for a year, and it's going to get very dull. This is just blowing me away. Bro, Red Rescue Team was fire. And then I found my Explorers of Darkness last summer. I was playing that a lot in August. But yeah, Home too. I mean, well, Home's just like a bank coming out. But yeah, that's still cool. Yeah, I will hunt Slowpoke at some point. If it can be, because I'm going for every single Galarian form after I'm done with this freaking elephant. But if Slowpoke can be hunted in the wild, which I imagine it will be able to in the new areas, and I'll hunt it there. Or if somehow I get every Galarian form before the expansion comes out, then I'll just full odds egg it. Yeah, Mystery Dungeon will sell so well. It will. Oh, it absolutely will. And then they will definitely revive it. I think the Mystery Dungeon is going to be 60, but it should be like 50 or 40. And what's going on, Needsiebs? I agree with you, dude, though. I don't think it needs to be 60, but it... Because they were always... I think they were a little bit cheaper than, back in the day. They'd always be like $5. They'd be like 30, and like the DS games would be 35. It is 60. Oof. So I'm gonna... I don't buy a lot of games anyways, so I don't care. I'll still get it. I'll probably get a physical copy though, and not get it at midnight release, so I wouldn't stream it the night it comes out. I never did Explorer Games Slap Out Rescue Team is blessed too, and the other ones kind of suck. Yeah, 45 or 50 would have been fair. Oh yeah, Super Mystery Dungeon, that was the other one. Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon. I really loved the Gen 4 ones. The Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. Oh my god. I put so much time into Darkness. Explorers of Darkness last August. Like literally back in the summer I just found it. I'd still have Explorers of Sky somewhere, I don't know where it is. But I played so much and it's so much fun. Oh yeah, and the Canadian... I lived in Canada for 2 years. And yeah, the dollar is interesting. I feel like when it comes to international release games, they kind of get the short end of the stick. I think they did with Poke Coins when I was there. But yeah, it's different. Played Gate C Infinity, never played Super. Welcome back. What are we debating? The price for Mystery Dungeon, and that it's $60, but we think 45 or 50 would have been fair. You got one game voucher left on your Switch, you'll think you'll spend it on Sword. I ended up getting Sword for Christmas. I bought Shield, but I might always get, like my mom always wants, even though I'm 22 now, she still likes to get me a gift, so she got me Sword. I've actually had a really fun time playing through it. I'm not doing a Dream Team again. I'm still going to do Sword Hunts, like I'm going to have to go for Farfetch'd and Daramaku because for the Galarian quest, and I'll probably hunt some Sword exclusives. But right now I'm just enjoying it. I'm at Nessa. My team is Raboot, Milcery, and Galarian Farfetch'd. And I don't know who's going to be on my team, but it's been fun just doing a nice casual playthrough. And I was surprised that I'm already able to play through it again. Like, these games are good, honestly. Full game price for a remake seems a little unfair to you. Yeah, and I mean, Mystery Dungeon games were always a bit less. Like, DS games used to be like $35, and I'm pretty sure Mystery Dungeon were usually just $30. So I feel like $50 would have been a fair price. Oh, true. Walmart had the deal for Sword and Shield, so they might do that. I hope someone has a deal on it. Because, let's be real, they're not main series games. I mean, I know all Switch games are usually at a standard price, but come on now. Glad you had bad luck in Shield now. The new ones can be part of the Dream Team. I wonder if we'll probably get more. That's the thing. It feels like they're going to be announcing more new Pokemon. Now I'm like expecting new Galarian forms, and I'm expecting more. Well, they've only dropped. I don't think they'll just drop new Galar Pokemon. They could do, because right now they've just dropped new Galarian forms and new legendaries. You're already kind of bored with Sword Shield. You're finishing your Heart Gold till Silver starters hunt for now. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm just finishing this hunt because I told you how much it feels like it's just dragging on. I just want to get it done. But during the day when I'm not streaming, like today, I did 500 encounters, quad hunting in Gen 3. I did a few SRs for Arceus in Gen 4. And I did like 100 SRs for Black and White starters. And now I'm doing this just to get this hunt done. But now this announcement, which I didn't even expect, has got me so excited for Sword and Shield this year. Yeah, continue your badge quest, Shadow. They did say new content will be added, right? Maybe it will redeem the higher price. They're 15 for... No, they're 15 for each pack. But it's 30 in total. So it's 15 for the armor wand, then it's 15 for the Tundra. But 30 in total. I think new Galar Pokemon is possible because there weren't a terribly large amount of new Pokemon this gen. Well, so far, we've gotten 5. We've got 2 new Regis, and then 3 new Legendaries. So that brings us up to 895 in the Dex. But I don't see why they would just randomly add just regular Galar Pokemon, but they could. Because in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, they just added Ultra Beasts and a Mythical. We'll probably get new Mythicals if the big forehead dude and fighting cub thingy aren't Mythicals. Then we'll probably get like 1 extra Mythical. Something like that. Yeah, if each expansion was 30, no. Then that is pretty much just paying for another copy of the game, because that would be $60. But I think I really like how they handled it. Yeah, David, I think the pricing is absolutely fair. Because it's in 2 parts, so it's all going to feel like they've added 2 enhanced versions. And otherwise, they would just release Stabby Sword and Sturdy Shield. And you just play through the exact same story. You don't touch your Sword or Shield again. So you play through the exact same thing with just a little bit of an enhanced post game. But here I feel like it's just going to feel like a completely different story on top of this game, and it's going to feel like Ultra Sword and Ultra Shield, but with only half the price. Those DLC for AA games are $15 also. Okay, then that's fair enough. Alright, see you in a bit, Octawave. But yeah, I think the pricing is fair. It already looks like it's going to be a lot of content. Like the Reggies have their own chambers. There's 2 new Reggies. There's a story with like this new fighting type thing. We got Mustard. Yeah, and their shadow just said Mustard. We got all these like new trainers. I wonder if we'll have like, they'll be like gym leaders or whatever. And like, yeah, it's once again like version exclusive trainers. And so the Dex is at least $8.95 now. And so I think we'll probably get one extra mythical, like how we got Zerora, however you say it. And then Meltan. Yeah, why did they name he Mustard? A minor league gym? I don't know. I think because there definitely, I remember the data miners looked at it, and there was coding for all 18 gyms, or there was a lot of unused gym leaders, so this might be the major minor league thing, and that would be so amazing. That would be so cool, because it's definitely in the code. They found like unused, very specific character models and like unused trainer classes. So it could be like almost like the Orange Islands, like an extra branch of gyms. Yeah, and the Dex is no. I meant like in total, because Eternatus is $8.90, and I just mean we got 5 new ones today. So we're at least $8.95, and we'll probably get a couple mythicals. But yeah, and they added 200. Because remember, they also found in the code earlier on that there's supposed to be over 600 Pokemon. There's like, oh, there's a post-game dex with like over 600. And they're like, wait, no, it's only 430. But this is at 600. I love the explanation for Mustard. There might be a second wave of DLC in 2021. There might be. And then it would probably go straight to Gen 9 if they kept doing that. Believe there'll be 2 more packs. I'll see. I don't know what my stance is on Sinnoh remakes anymore, but I think it could be. Yeah, they could. If they do stuff like this, Sword and Shield could last a long, long time, and then they could just go straight to Gen 9. Yeah, the Bear Eva is like based on the choices you make in the games. That's cool. I'm just so unbelievably excited. I really, really am. I didn't expect to be this hyped for a game that already is out. Like, Pokemon's never done anything like this. Big Punchy over Mini Punchy. I need to see what they look like again. All I give a damn about is, Oh, wait, yeah, wait, it's a branched is the Kubfu a branched evolution? Then we're at 896 in total for the Dex. Because, yeah, he evolves into one of 2 things, so that's 3 of them. And then Big Brain Fox Deer Forehead thingy is 4. And then 2 new Reggies, that's 6. So yeah, we're at 896 Pokemon in total. So yeah, then we'll probably get a couple more mythicals. You wanna let your bear evolve naturally? Oh, yeah, I probably will too. But it's so... And that's what I was saying before, is these new legendaries, they're so unbelievably different in terms of their art style and design to Zacian, Zamazensa, and Eternatus. It just seems like they're almost Gen 9 Pokemon, and they're just from a different region. It's incredible. Yeah, Sonic, I would love to see it too. It's just crazy. Like, they kept this all a big secret, and no one expected it. I think people are saying it's psychic and poison. That's what I've heard. Oh, it's pure psychic, but I think it evolves. There's rumors that it evolves into psychic poison. You're gonna hatch for Applin. Good luck, Shadow. Yeah, Moltres, I loved everything I saw. I didn't even expect this. I expected absolutely nothing. I expected, okay, um, this is how much home will cost. This is what Pokemon Sleep is. Here's what we're gonna do to fix Sword and Shield with some patches. Thank you for tuning into this Nintendo Direct, or Pokemon Direct. Bye. Instead. Yeah, legendaries have Galarian forms. Remember the Reggies you forgot about? Yeah, those are coming back. We're gonna ruin comp by bringing every single legendary back again. Yep. More new legendaries, a new Galarian form, and expansion packs. Okay, bye. What's going on, Brady? How's it going, dude? Oh yeah, and also mystery dungeon. You could feel something huge was gonna happen. I did not. I really was like, this is gonna be. I didn't even want to watch it. I just happened to be up. Yeah, Shadow Moltres is my favorite Galarian bird by far. Oh yeah, the apricorns are coming back. And I don't think we're gonna see Ultra Beast, and I don't really care. Ultra Beasts are special to Alola, and that's fine. Oh yeah, now we can look like now we can look like Chairman Rose and Marnie. So much new stuff. You didn't see Ultra Beasts? Yeah, they probably won't add Ultra Beasts, honestly, and I don't really care. Oh yeah, I guess I did add the Beast Balls. I don't know. You know what? Actually, that's a fair point. Dude, Kurt's coming back, or it's just gonna be Ball Guy making them. What shiny bird are you bringing into the Rowlet? You talking about Forehead Dude? He has a weird head and long legs, stubby arms. That sounds like Forehead Dude. Yeah, you're gonna silence everything day one? Yeah, me too. Well, oh, it's gonna be so sick because there's no physical copy for it. So I just have to wait till midnight because I usually get physical copies. But, yeah. So I'll be able to play at midnight. The Crown Wolf. He's a wolf. I guess I haven't looked at it too much. Marcel, I definitely like the Galarian Moltres the most. Articuno is usually my favorite bird, but I really like Galarian Moltres. Almost positive they're all dark type. I don't know. I guess they would probably get rid of the flying type. Like physical copies in their boxes, yep. Because it saves their console base, you don't feel the need to go with physical games. That's true. I just get them because it takes up a lot of storage as well to download them. So I'd rather just have it as a physical copy. But yeah, I get that. Zapdos does kind of look like a duck, I can't lie. Shadow, if you dig hard enough, you could definitely find some authentic ones on eBay. I got mine both for like with shipping and tax. Ended up being around $37 for my Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh, you got a big micro SD as to make. Okay, that makes it easier. But yeah, you never have to change cartridges. That's not lazy. That's easy. I won't call that lazy. That's smart. Yeah, me getting Sword was the first time Shield left my Switch, and I forgot what the cartridge had looked like. Oh yeah, Shadow, definitely do not check Amazon for retro games. If you know how to look for fakes, absolutely go to eBay. 100 Masuda eggs on Galarian Slowpoke. Alright, good night, Koromon. Thanks for hanging out and good luck on whatever you're hunting after that long phase you just ended. Hopefully your luck takes a turn for the better. Oh no, your 3DS with... You dropped it in water or something? Yikes. You got fakes from Amazon as well? Yeah, that's the thing. Amazon, they don't really showcase the pictures. It just says buy new and used from this seller. Whereas eBay, you can at least see pictures. And if they say it's authentic, you're in the clear. Because if it's not, then you say, well, you lied about the product description. It's not what you said it was. And so you're absolutely entitled to a refund. Shino, you just got a random shiny Palkia, and you're like, dang, where's Weedle? Brought it to school with a water bottle in the original pocket of your backpack. You made sure it was sealed tightly, yet it destroyed the DS and your gold save. Makes you want to cry. Apricorns will use watts to be turned into Pokeballs? Oh, true, they were collected in the Pokewalker for our Gold, Soul, Silver. They might be. I don't know. That would be an interesting take. I need to change the battery in my Pokewalker. I got a Pokewalker in like September, and I don't have the proper screwdriver to open it up. But I need to change the battery in it. Going 165 for Slowpoke, and you think you're enjoying egg hunts more than wild encounters? Yeah, egg hunts go by really quickly. Wingo weighs 21 pounds. He fat. He ain't that. Well, how big is he? And the reason why your 3DS is modded so you can do backups. Okay, yeah. Your 3DS died from the water. You were able to get it back up for a few hours without broken buttons. Or with broken buttons. Okay. So able to mod it and back up your saves right before it turned off for the last time. F's. But at least you got it backed up. You think it'd be a good idea to buy a Soul Silver Heart Gold from GameStop? Yeah, they usually only sell legit copies. But they're also easy to look for on eBay. But it will definitely be overpriced at GameStop, but you should get a legit one. But eBay, if you filter it correctly, like, don't buy anyone under like $25 or under maybe $30 even. Don't buy any of them from China. And they need to make sure the cartridge is black and not gray. There's a very distinct difference. A 2-foot bird is 21 pound. Chonk. What about a new copy? Oof, like a sealed copy? Hundreds. Yo, what's going on, Brady? Please just call me Waddy and not the second thing. Yeah, it's like $50 to $60. And they don't really negotiate it, and it doesn't vary by GameStop. They just know how much of a valuable game it is. So that's why I go on eBay. I'm in the States, so I changed my region to North America. So I'm not getting all the garbage cheap ones from China for like $15. I put on, because I don't mess around with bidding, so I put accept offers for the purchase option. So it would be at a buy it now price, but if it's an accept offer, then you can enter a custom lower price, and then they'll get back to you, and you can haggle with them to lower down the price. And so I choose North America, accept offer, and then I'll choose the maximum price for $50, because you can usually find some for like definitely under 50 on eBay. I ended up getting both of mine after tax and shipping for like $37. You haven't seen hot gold till silver on shelves in over 5 years? In Canada? Yikes. You're willing to put up money, you want a new copy so bad? Well, a used one is just as fine. You can start it over. But if you want one like sealed and boxed, that's going to cost you hundreds. My Switch profile is Dwadi. That's my like... That's just always been my nickname because like... My first name is Daniel. So it's like... And then Wadi comes from like... It's a nickname based on my last name. So it's like Dwadi. And then... Yeah. But I just go by Wadi on YouTube. And like in the Shiny Hunting community. You have school first thing in the morning, sadly, but best of luck on Copperajah. Alright. Thanks a lot, dude, for hanging out. And have a good day at school tomorrow, dude. Sucks that you gotta get up early. Sealed copies are like sealed copies are ridiculous. Just get a used copy. It's the exact same. Like, it's gonna be fine. Honestly, fakes aren't even that bad. The save file, I think, can randomly delete. It plays exactly like the game. You can play a fake, but when it comes to shiny hunting, though, it's a bit skeptical. I mean, you can shiny hunt in fakes. You can play fakes, but they can like corrupt and just delete it. Some people buy them, but I prefer to get authentics. So you can get an authentic one from GameStop for like $50, $55. And if you look properly on eBay, you can definitely find some between like 35 and like under 50. So in theory, you can play fakes. It's just that you take quite a bit of a risk, and I don't think they're not compatible with the Pokewalker, and they can't trade with real games. Get at me on Switch. I haven't dropped my friend code for a while. Maybe I'll drop it again at some point. Maybe at the end of the hunt. I'll see. For now, we just hunt in Copperajah. And we're at past 3,700 now. So we're getting into this hunt. Almost at odds. Definitely going to hit odds tomorrow. Oh my god. Yikes. getting that big metal elephant is going to be the motivation you need to pick Sword and Shield back up. It's going to be the last thing I touch in Sword and Shield for a while. It's probably going to be the last strong soft reset I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to get cracking on my Galarian quest, because then I'm going to get at least minimum 180 encounters in an hour rather than just barely over 100. So how hard would it be to get a Pokemon from Soul Silver Heart Gold to the newest games? You got the shiny. I don't give up on hunts. So you would need 2 DSs for sure. Probably 2 3DSs. A copy of the Heart Gold Soul Silver. A copy of Black or White. You need to download Pokebank. And then you need a copy of X and Y. And oh no, wait, no. I guess yeah, and then you need, and nothing can be transferred to Sword and Shield yet until Home comes out in February. But you need a lot of equipment. Yeah, Lucario looks sick, but I'm really over strong encounter SRs at this point. Yo, what's going on, Dylan? How's it going, dude? Oh yeah, you don't need X and Y, just a Poke Transporter. Oh my god, Dylan. This is probably the most I've talked on stream for so long. I could not believe what we got from this direct. I could talk about it for another 2 hours. Dude, my mind was blown as well. I expected nothing. I expected home updates, sleep updates, patches. If anyone told me we were getting a new Regis this gen, I would have laughed at you and hit you in the face. We got new Regis, yeah, the Galarian birds. We got new legendaries. We got new Galarian forms. We got brand new content. We got 2 expansion packs coming. It looks like we're going to have so much more content for these games. Mystery Dungeon got announced, and everyone thought that series died out 7 years ago. So we're getting Mystery Dungeon in 2 months, so it's not like we have to wait the whole year for it. It's coming in 2 months. We're getting an expansion pack only a couple months later. Then we're getting another expansion pack another couple months later. So it's going to feel like we're getting 3 new games this year. Unbelievable. It's crazy. It's such a huge year for Pokemon. I did not expect it. I expected Sword and Shield to come out and then just play Sword and Shield all through 2020 and just get very dull and bored of it, and that's it. I just watched the direct directly. I don't like when people are reacting to it. I just want to watch it for the information. I hope they don't lock them. Well, obviously they're gonna lock the Galarian birds, I'd imagine, and they're gonna lock the new Regis and the new legendaries. But I don't think they're gonna lock all the old legendaries coming back. But who knows? They lock the starters, so they can lock whatever the hell they want. So they're playing your OG Mystery Dungeon Blue team today. Dang, Blue is the OG one. That is like the first one on the DS. Will this count for the real game? Well, what count for the real game? You're back and you got macaroni. Nice, Neon Lizard. You like Duraludon G-Max form? I'm thinking Cinderaces looks pretty cool. I really like Rillaboom, and I like all the new starter G-Max forms. So hyped that Venusaur and Blastoise got some. Venusaur just got big umbrella. Dude, it was so exciting. I didn't expect anything at all. Yo, Dylan, I didn't even, I wasn't even planning on watching the direct. I just didn't care about it. I didn't care about it at all. I just happened to wake up, and I was up in time for it. I was like, I might as well put it on. I was unbelievably blown away when I saw those new Regis. My jaw dropped. I was like, who on earth would have saw this coming? Boom got the best G-Max form out of the Gen 8 starters. Inteleon looking kind of long, but he got a gun. Blastoise's still going to be hydro pumping from his face. He's got 20 cannons on his back. He was so lukewarm on it and freaked out today. The Dragon Reggie. I still don't know what type it is. People say Dragon. People are saying Dark because they're saying it's a reference to X and Y, but that doesn't make any sense because the other one's electric. And then it's also red. People are saying Fire. I think Fire would make the most sense. Because Dragon seems a bit like complex, whereas like Steel, Rock, Ice, and like Electric are basic elements. So I feel like Fire would make sense. And the temples, when it was split between the two Reggies, one was yellow and one was red, so it would make sense if it was Electric and Fire. But it could be red. I mean, Dragon. I don't know. But the electric one, if it's not called Reggie Shock, I'm going to be so upset. I'll be so pissed if they take the literal route again like they did with Reggie Rock, Regice, Reggie Steel, and just call it Reggie Electric. That'll make me really upset. Get on in the background at work today and you're low-key losing your mind while sending emails. Then you're going to 200 slowpokes, you're at 171. You're getting close. You'd assume Fire, but you could definitely see Dragon. Like, yeah, everyone's saying Dragon. I feel like I thought Dark at first, but just because I saw the Y and people referenced X and Y and Yveltal. But I think Fire. You're Reggie Electric. Just imagine Reggie Electric and Reggie Fire. It better be Reggie Flame. If it's not Reggie Shock and Reggie Flame, I'm done. I don't care. Reggie Zap, that's not horrible. It just sounds better. Yeah, Reggie Flare, that's actually not bad. Or like Reggie Zap or Reggie Shock. I feel like Reggie Shock honestly sounds too much like Reggie Rock. But Reggie Zap probably work. But don't give me Reggie Electric. Reggie Blaze? Yeah, maybe. If you give me Reggie Electric and Reggie Fire, then I'm rioting. You got too many 420 vibes from that name. Fair enough. Reggie Lightning. Yeah, I said Reggie Spark too. I thought about that. Dang, there's so many sounds going on in the house. Yeah, Reggie Spark. I think that would actually work. Because Reggie Shock is cool, but it sounds too much like Reggie Rock. But if you give me Reggie Electric, that does not sound good at all. Reg. Let's just call him Reg. Reg from the Salty Spittoon. Ness from Smash. Reggie Form of Electric. Reggie Wrench. Reggie Electric. Reggie. Absol, that's all we've been talking about. Reggie Normal. We got Reggie Gigas, but that made sense because he's like the king. And yes, hi. Red Absol. Reggie Volt. Ooh, I didn't even think about that one. Like Reggie Volt. Reggie paralysis. Reggie Watt. No. I like Reggie Volt. Reggie Volt or Reggie Spark. Or what was, yeah. It sounds too much like Reginald. I'd probably name it Reginald then. Reginald. Regular. Absol may be in the game. Was he in the game? Because the data miners found the 600 plus Pokemon a couple months ago, but I don't know if they found the specific ones. He probably will be. I'd be surprised if a Pokemon like Absol wasn't included in this. Reggie Buzzy Buzz. That'd be a good bug type. I don't know. I'm so excited, honestly. Cannot wait. And it's so great that we don't even have to wait that long. Like, I just have to wait 2 months for Mystery Dungeon. Then I'll be playing Mystery Dungeon for a good month, and then I'll probably want to go back to Sword and Shield. And then next thing you know, the DLC is out. Shiny incoming. And how's my night? My night is going great. I'm so excited. But yeah, Dylan, I was feeling so lucky today. I had such a good day. Like, I honestly even forgot about the Direct until we started talking about it again, and I started getting excited about it again. But I had such a good day in general. Reggie Zed. Reggie Super Hot Fire. Your friend said it was bad. The game only had 400 Pokemon, so rubbing in their face was nice. Of course. Oh, it's even better is some people are tweeting, I can't believe they're making us pay for all these new Pokemon. No, they're not. They'll make you pay for a home, but if you're going by that logic, they made you pay for bank as well, so it's the same thing as that. You can still transfer them up. You don't have to pay for it. You just got to pay for a home. But that's the exact same as paying for bank, which is $5 a year. And $5 a year is literally 41 cents a month. You have Reggie Gigas and Reggie or Gigantamax. We were saying Galarian Reggie Gigas or Gigantamax Reggie Gigas to accommodate the new ones. Oh, of course I'm going to play through the... Oh, I might just stream Shiny Hunting. I'm not really a playthrough channel. Yeah, Shino. That's ridiculous luck. Reggie Spice. I like that. And welcome back, Shadow. Yeah, they're doing this instead of releasing a follow-up like Emerald and Platinum were. Yo, I saw a tweet about that. People were like, wow, Pokemon's really gone downhill. We used to get these amazing third versions, and now we're just getting DLC. I'm like, I hope you realize Emerald literally just added a battle frontier. And just the ability to catch Groudon and Kyogre. That's it. It was just the battle frontier, pretty much, in terms of content. Like, this is so much more content. See, toothpaste is spicy. But yeah, people are like, wow, we used to get all these great third versions. I'm like, I hope you realize the third versions were pretty much the exact same. Yeah, trading was never free, let's be honest. Yeah, the Game Link cable was $20. So yeah, bank is nothing, to be honest, and bet home will be the same price. Home will probably be like 10 or 15. Or it might be like a deal within the Switch Online. I don't know how it's going to work. But it's probably not going to be too much. Third versions low-key suck. I still love them. Platinum definitely was a good improvement. Yeah, exception of Platinum. Platinum was really good. I mean, let's be real. We haven't really got a lot of third versions. We got Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, and Platinum. Every game released since Emerald has sold more copies than Emerald, including Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Yeah, that's true. Thanks for the good luck, Cody. Yeah, Platinum was by far the best third version. Just because it fixed so much in Diamond and Pearl. Pearl is still my favorite. But I said it so many times, I can very unbiasedly say Platinum is by far a superior and better game in every aspect. It is better than both of them. But Pearl is still my favorite just based on nostalgia. Yeah, the Upside Down Distortion World, that was crazy. And alright, kid, no worries. Have a good night. Yeah, Shadow, always message the seller. I don't know. I mean, Crystal, in my opinion, is pretty much the same. The only thing that's different is Suicune's static encounter. Like, you still get Ho-Oh and Lugia in gold and silver. There's no real difference. So, I mean, the sprites move, and oh, was Crystal the one that introduced gender differences? No, well, no, because you can breed in gold and silver. But yeah, Crystal, it's like, alright, Suicune's a static encounter now. And you find a trainer that chases him around. And that's it. Your first personal Pokemon game was Platinum, so def has sentimental value to you. My first game was Ruby, but the game I hold near and dear to me is my Pearl. That save file is 12 and a half years old. My Torterra has been in my party, not once been in the PC for 12 and a half years. And those are the first games that shows the date of when you caught everything. So I have all these Pokemon that I caught from 2007, and I know where I was when I caught them. I know who I was with. I know what I was doing. So Ruby and Pearl are, in terms of games, Ruby's the most sentimental, but in terms of like specific games that I own, Pearl is by far my most precious game. And I'm probably going to do a hunt in it for my channel anniversary coming up in March, so I might start that hunt soon. Because it's just going to be a single hunt in Pearl, which is pretty slow because encounters in Pearl are much slower than Platinum. So I'm probably going to pick that up in a little bit. Your friend was egg hunting for competitive Joba and he got a random a shiny Sneasel. How many resets for this elephant? This one was 3,764. And this is 3,765. Oh yeah, gender character choice. Yeah, that was new in Crystal. So you got a female. Suicune was static. That's it. Yeah, that's true. It does it in Fire Red and Leaf Green as well, I think. But yeah, Ruby and Sapphire just sits. Mr. Sonic Pearl is so special to me. It's the one game like I haven't lost. And that Torterra, I refuse to ever put it in the PC. We have such a good bond, me and that Torterra. It's been in my party for 12 and a half years. Even when I would do like Masuda method hunts, I would only hatch 4 eggs at a time, get something with flame body, but keep Torterra in the party, no matter what. First game was blue. Yeah, it was gold that made your childhood. Yeah, my first game was ruby, but pearl really stands out to me. My Chaniversary. You gonna JJ? Please be my shiny elephant luck. You remember gathering with all the other boys in your neighborhood to play Pokemon at the stoop of your home? You missed that. There's this. Wait, was I the person who tweeted that meme about Torterra being sick AF the other day? No, that wasn't me. But yeah, based on Mika, what you had to say, I have this very vivid memory. He's probably still here, or he might have left. But David, my mod, we're friends in real life. We have this very vivid memory of Pearl. It was me, him, and my other friend, and the three of us were just sitting on the porch, all trading Riolu, just between the three of us. I don't know if we were trading Riley's Riolu or if we were just breeding Riolu. I don't know why we were trading each other Riolu, but we were just trading each other Riolu. I don't know why, but that's a very vivid memory we have from playing Sinnoh. Oh my god, link trading was so sick. I remember when I got my first link cable, because DSs, you didn't need link cables. It was so easy to trade with a DS. You just need to be next to each other. So it's so easy to get that, but yo, finally getting like Alakazam and Gengar and like Scizor and Steelix in Fire Red, Leaf Green. Oh my god, that was the most insane thing ever. You had to trade in your... Oh my god. You had to trade in 200 plus hours. Coffee So Sober for black? That's so upsetting. Repressed Riolu trading memory. Oh, dude, it's definitely not repressed. We talk about trading Riolu all the time. Like, we all remember it. First week of Pokemon Go brought you back to when you were a kid. Yeah, everyone was playing it. Everybody was so happy to be playing a Pokemon game. Dude, summer 2016 was sick. For sure you cried when you got Alakazam. I remember just getting Scizor and Steelix was so sick because not only were they traded, it's traded with items. And that was just so much cooler to me. I was like, oh my god. And then Huntail and Gorobus. Oh wow. Because to get the evolution items for them was very rare, so those were so cool. Pokemon Go in 2016 was amazing. Summer 2016 was honestly the best summer of my life. Because I was class of 2016. So everyone had graduated. I stayed in Bermuda for the summer with all my Bermuda friends and family. And I remember, and the drinking age is 18 in Bermuda. So we would go out. And Bermuda's so small, it's like 20 miles long. So after like nights out, we would be playing like Pokemon Go at 3 in the morning, walking all over town. We did not fear anything. Even nights we didn't go out, me and my one mate, like we just charged, because Bermuda's so hot during the day. So we would just walk. We'd like charge up our phones and we'd leave the house at like midnight and just walk along the road and then come back at like 3 in the morning when our phone died. Oh, Pokemon Go was so much fun in 2016. Everyone's talking about Pokemon with everyone. You met somebody in Manhattan. That would have been sick. How old am I? I'm 22. I just turned 22 on January 1st. Oh my god, you're in the ghetto? Dude, see, in Bermuda, it's kind of sus at night. And I'll never forget my mate and I. It's such a small country. There's only like 60,000 people. So like at night, it's pretty dead. Like put in perspective, Bermuda's like a 22-mile long island of 60,000 people. So there's not a lot of activity. So we're walking along the road at like midnight, and we get to a bus stop outside of a one of the entrances to like at the bottom of a resort. So it was like the entrance sign, so it was a stop. So we go up to the bus stop and we drop a lure, and this guy pulls up on his bike. He's got a do-rag. He looks sketch as hell. He looked like he wanted to hurt us. And he just says, "Are you the guys who put the lure up?" This is at like 12:30 at night at this random ass bus stop. And this guy just pulls up on his bike and just asks if we put the lure up. Here we are thinking we're going to get like, I don't know, something was going to happen. It was so funny. We feared nothing. Everyone was just out and about playing Pokemon. He looked so sus. It was so funny. You turned 21 on the 31st. Oh, dang. Your friend made money, 6 grand selling portable chargers. And yo, JJ, you turned 30? Dang. Then we got 99 babies. So you were part of the first wave of Pokemon Go, but you only got a phone like this year. Oh, man. But yeah, it hit different. The 3-step tracking system, the way it worked, the glitches, everyone playing it, it was so much fun. And yo, what's going on, Jordan? Welcome to the stream. Pogo players are sketchy as hell. It was so funny. And then, believe it or not, we ran into that same guy like a week later on a night out. We were just like walking around town, and my mate, he just yells at as a joke, "There's a Charizard over here." And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we just see someone whip around on his bike. He parks or whatever. He walks to us and he's like, "Hey, did someone say there's a Charizard over here?" And then he's like, "Oh, I was joking." And then we're like, "Wait, didn't we run into you like a week ago?" He's like, yeah, I know you guys. It was so funny. It was sick. Yeah, I played with the 2016 height, at least on community days, yeah, of course. And now there's just so much to do. There's so many events. Indian need seems like, why the you wearing a backpack, bro? Yo, and like the whole world was playing it. Like I remember there was this one spot in Bermuda. It was a gold mine. You could reach 4 stops. So people would put up like lures and whatever. And like proper businessmen in like suits from like reinsurance companies and banks would come there and just set up lures on their lunch break between 12 to 1, and we would just catch Pokemon with them. Even if people weren't into it as kids, everyone was playing it. It was so much fun. It was so fun. It was like midnight one day and your brother and you were talking about a gym. Some guy pulled up and he was like, "You better not be taking down the gym. I'll just get it back." Yeah, everyone's referencing and telling them the Pokemon gun. You wear a satchel or a fanny pack. I mess with it. Nice. I haven't played Pokemon Go though since November because I still have a 6S. I've had it for 3.5 years now. The battery's really going. I can't get the most recent iOS update or just ruin my battery completely. and I need the new iOS update to get the new Go update. Like the new Go update has to be forced, and so I'm getting a new phone. I think within the next week, I'll definitely pick it back up again. But I haven't gotten a new phone since 2016, honestly. So I'll probably play Go again, and obviously it'll get warmer. But yeah, and then also Shield came out, or Sword and Shield came out, and I just haven't touched it since November. The guy became your friend. You just fight gyms together and fight for territories. And your mom even started playing a bit. My mom played like the first day. She caught a Squirtle, she caught a Sparrow, and hatched an egg, and like that was it. Dang, a spoofer was mocking you. Tough. Yeah, I know. I still keep up to date with all the news. I watch Trainer Tips still. I love Trainer Tips and his videos. And I live in the DC area, so he came to Worlds this year and he was there for Community Day, and I tried to find him but I couldn't. It sucked. He's the one Go. Him and Zoe Two Dots are the two Go YouTubers that I'll watch sometimes. I really like their stuff. So I still keep up to date with Pokemon Go, and I'll definitely play it once I get my new phone. Your app crashes every time you try to use the feature for some reason, and you have a S10. Really? Well, yeah, Trainer Tips does have, like, his filmography is really good, but also he's just more my type of content creator. Like I like Mystic Seven, I like him, but it's just not the type of videos I like to watch. He's very hype, and he's definitely targeting more of a younger audience. But Trainer Tips is similar to me. He's very, like, it's informative. It's to the point. He's very relaxed. He's a calm presence, and he's just very knowledgeable. Whereas Mystic Seven, this isn't meant to be an insult to him, but he's just more. He doesn't look. He like looks into the main points of the event, but he doesn't dig too deep, and he's just more hype and upbeat and everything. And there's no problem with that. It's just not directed towards me. So I really like Trainer Tips, like, and the way he goes about things, like I agree with like his way of thinking and stuff. Like we're very similar, and so I like him. And then I like Zoe Two Dots. She's just really sweet, and once again, she's not overly hype. She does a lot of different things. She's really cool with like AR, and she's just and I just like her accent, honestly. I really like her. So those are the only two Go YouTubers that I'll watch. Your one was an EV catcher only? Dang. Yeah, too much energy can get too sterile. Yeah. You got a field research shiny Lapras? Oh, sick. But yeah, Miko, like, I have no problem with Mystic 7. I think I respect what he's doing. And I did used to watch him. But, like, I wanted to watch videos more for, like, information and stuff like that. And he's just more kind of hype. And there's no problem with it. And I still like him. But it's just not the type of content I'm interested in. And I really like Nick. He really tries to make you learn something. He really is into, like, exploring the world. And he goes to all these, like, interesting, beautiful places. He mixes... I don't like travel vloggers too much, but he mixes travel and Pokemon very well together. He's one of the few YouTubers I've bought merch from. I have a Trainer Tips shirt just because it's really, like, well designed. It's nice and simplistic. It's not noticeable that it's, like, a Pokemon YouTuber's merch. It's very nice design. So I just like the way he goes about things. Favorite is Pokegirl 7, and then Pokemon Master Holly. Those are two different people. Pokegirl 7 and Pokemon Master Holly are different people. Yeah, I'll watch Holly sometimes. Oh, and then also the cruise ship. He's really cool. I watched him when he was doing Let's Go streams, and Little Shelter shouted him out at, like, I think I was like his 36th sub or whatever. And he's at like 12,000 now. I like him. He's hype, but It's not necessarily hype. He's just a very upbeat, positive person, and he's really nice to watch. You found a shiny Plusle? Oh, but you ran out of balls? Oh, dang. Should you hunt Toto or Badge Quest Applin? Applin. Poketubers can be so hyped sometimes, you just can't get you gentle. So it's just like, ah, loud noises. Yeah. That's why I only watch some of them. Yeah, we do love the cruise ship. He's such a nice guy. And he's very genuine in what he does. Tried playing Pokemon Go, then it was like, nope, plus you'd be beating most people anyways. Fair enough. It's completely different to main series games. The Pokemon Master Holly, okay. Yeah, Pokegirl 7, she's... I watched her a little bit, I think. But Holly seems really nice as well. I never really watched her, but I probably could. But I'm not too into Go anymore. Yeah, Danny, he's such a nice guy. I would watch his streams. I watch his Let's Go streams. And I'll watch some of his videos every now and then. He's just very genuine. You're going to name the Slowpoke Mustard? Actually, that's a good name for it. Consider it's completely yellow. But yeah, pick it up tomorrow. Your work boss plays Pokemon Go. He owns your whole neighborhood, plus your work is his gym. Nice. You like when people are genuine. Yeah, Dallas is very genuine. Absol Blogs. I told you guys yesterday, he freaking... Well, I DM'd him first, just thanking him for all the content he produced. But he DM'd me, he replied to me and wished me happy birthday. Like, what? And then, yeah. Alex, and then who else? Sonics. I really love Sonics' videos. I like Johnstone as well. The main YouTubers I watch now is Dallas, Absolblogs, Sonics, Johnstone, and then Little Shelter or Alex. And then I just watch like Shiny. I just like watching Fallout Hunters like in general. You got 100% Heatran. I found my first ever Giratina raid last year was 100% Giratina and it fled. And I never tried so hard for a legendary Pokemon. I did like 50 Giratina raids and I couldn't get it back. Yeah, Steve is so nice. He's I just really like him. He's a cool guy. I'll watch his streams. You know, interact on Twitter, whatnot. Not a fan of Dallas. Dallas is honestly the reason, him and Absolblogs are two of the reasons why I started my channel. Like I talked about it last night. Just Dallas is just completely himself. He doesn't care. He's not controversial. He's very open-minded. And he's just confident in what he does and he doesn't find it embarrassing, and it gave me a bunch of confidence just to be able to start uploading. And never in a million years did I think I'd be streaming. And it's to the point where I'm honestly even comfortable streaming with Facecam. It's just I can't really support it on my laptop. But if I could stream with Facecam, then yeah, I absolutely will when I get the chance. And I would not have that confidence at all if it wasn't for him and Absolblogs. Yeah, he is so calm. That's the best thing about Steve. He just goes for... And he's really serious about shiny hunting. Like, he likes doing cool hunts. Oh, we just got a notification. Hold on, it'll take a while to pop up. Oh, is that a sub? I think. Michael Myers, thanks for subbing, dude. I appreciate it. Dallas is absolutely the reason you shiny hunt. He just really got me back into it, honestly. What do you mean? Dallas is completely open-minded. He doesn't shut down any opinion. He's probably one of the most open-minded people I've ever experienced on YouTube. Like, he hears everyone out. Dallas' streams are too crowded. He notices me, though. Like, he knows my name. He follows me and everything. Yeah, Dallas definitely got me back into shiny hunting. And thanks for, yeah, once again, Michael, thanks for subbing, dude. To 560? I think that was to 560. I think that was, I was at 559. He's been the streamers in that day. No, Dallas is a very, he's just a very genuine person. He's so cool. Smash the like button too. Thanks, man. You heard you talking to him on one of the, yeah. Yo, people would literally find me on Twitter or find my channel. You'd be like, oh, you're Waddy from Dallas's streams. Or it was like that. And then people were like comment on my videos like, yeah, I saw you in Dallas's chat. I saw you said you got a shiny or something. Because Dallas, he retweeted my shiny Shaman. That's my most liked tweet. Because I was keeping him in the loop on it. And then he saw it on Twitter and he retweeted it. I was like, dang, I'm getting clout from Dallas. He's so nice. I would have DM'd him as well on Twitter, just thanking him for what he did for me, but he has like 80,000 followers, and I knew he wasn't like gonna see it. Whereas Absol Blogs, he only has like 4,000, so I'm like, oh, he's more likely to respond. Yes, I know, that's what you did. You just found me from his chat. The only streamers to keep up with is me, Shelter, Shiny Shack, and Lo-Fi Streams. Are you doing full odds eggs, Applin Shadow? Good luck then. Oh dang, did I get another sub? Hold on, I'll probably react to it later. Because I need to wait for it to pop up on the stream. Mr. Sonics, donating 560 for 560 subs. Thanks so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, Dana, I used to be there so frequently, but now I've started streaming, so I haven't been to his streams for a while. But he still knows me. Like I said, he followed me on Twitter and everything. Thanks so much, Sonic, Mr. Sonic. I appreciate that so much. Oh yeah, Rumble Weekends tomorrow. I don't even play. Ooh. I always love watching Absol Blog streams because I may not stream tomorrow. Or maybe I'll start. No, because Absol Blogs rarely ever streams. So if he's doing a kickoff stream for Rumble Weekend, I absolutely want to watch that. Yeah, he doesn't push his opinions on others. He just that's what I like about Dallas. He just speaks his opinion. He's like, he always says like, everyone can disagree or agree. Dallas definitely is very good about that. He doesn't force anything. He just, when he's asked questions, he'll speak his opinion. And then people will be like, oh, I don't agree in the chat. And he'd be like, yeah, exactly, that's fine. We don't have to be on the same wavelength. He's definitely someone who can see things from a different perspective. I have a chill vibe for streamer. I could totally make a bigger platform, like grow my audience. It'd be nice. I'm not trying to become a full-time streamer, but I'm thinking about getting a DS cap card, like an original one, so I can stream games I really want to hunt, like Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5. I'm probably gonna trade in my Mac for a proper like PC this year, and then I'll probably get a face cam, and I might try going on Twitch just because YouTube's been problematic from time to time. Just because I'm having a lot of fun with it. And alright, Neon, have a good night, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Dallas is doing a kickoff tomorrow as well, but I just prefer watching Absol Blogs because he rarely ever streams. He does it every now and then, and every time him or Sonic streams, I hop right on it. And Dallas, I know he does it at least regularly. grab a DS from a local flea market and send it to Loop. Dude, I was trying to today. I found a DS for $30 on eBay, and I was getting ready to buy it. Then I went to click on the option, because you can send it to him for $90, but it says he wasn't even selling installations. So I don't know if I have to message him directly. Because yeah, I found a DS for like $30. So I would, so I'm probably going to message him directly. You gotta get this, yeah, Danny, you gotta get the cap card. He was in Dallas to stream for like 5 minutes yesterday. He got overwhelmed because there was like 500 people. He seems nice, but the chat is too busy. Yeah, when it comes to Dallas streams, you gotta understand he's not always gonna read your message. And some people get really mad about it. Dallas, you believe is raiding Absol tomorrow? Ooh. Yo, guys, hop on match stream or Absol blog stream and be like, yo, can you raid Waddy at the end of this? That would be unreal to me if freaking Absol blogs watched me. That would be like a... Well, he's seen some of my videos. That'd be so crazy. Yeah, it needs... I don't understand Twitch at all. I don't get how it... Like, all the... I don't have any knowledge on Twitch. You have one you're waiting to send him? Yeah, I went to his site, and it was like, oh, purchase DS cap card for $150. And it was like, oh, these are out of stock. Then it's like, oh, purchase an installation for $90. He's like, oh, he's not currently doing installations. And have a good night, Brady. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Yeah, Twitch definitely does have a better setup to stream for streamers. But I'm not trying... Like, that's the thing. I haven't tried to become a streamer yet. I'm just kind of doing this because I have a full odds channel, and it's very easy for a channel to become dead because RNG is random. And so... Oh, and I got a notification. Hold on, I'm probably going to read it late just because of the delay. Shino! Dude, thanks for donating $198. I greatly appreciate it, dude. I greatly appreciate any amount. Prefer smaller streamers to bigger streamers, which is why you watch Alex. Oh, hold on, let me read the message. Made you look. You sure did. Definitely know a lot more people on YouTube, but you'd probably stream on Twitch. Yeah. Streaming on Twitch is way more practical. But like I said, I'm a full odds channel, and it could be weeks before I upload a video. I've been pretty consistent since October. It's at $1,098. But then YouTube's having all these restrictions. I don't think I'll ever get monetized on YouTube, because to have 4,000 watch hours a year, that's not going to happen with the full odds channel unless I have subs like Sonics or Shiny Collector. Like, I've hit 4,000 watch hours only because my Corsola blew up. But once it's November, then the 12 months starts over again, and I'm not going to have a video that big anymore. Twitch, you immediately have an image of Ninja doing Fortnite dance. Yeah, I might make other videos. I want my content to be based mainly around shiny hunting. I don't want to do top 10s. If I'm going to do top 10s, it's going to be based around shiny hunting. I want to be full odds channel, or at least a shiny hunting channel. I don't want to make videos like how to get Galarian Slowpoke when it's like just friggin' download the DLC and just go get it, or like how to do this, or I don't want to do that stuff. I just want it to be based around shiny hunting. But yeah, Danny, I agree. Yeah, Needs, that's exactly what it is. That's what full odds is everyone just supports each other in the community. And my channel has, in my opinion, amazing growth for a full odds channel in a year. Like, most average full odds channels have between like 1,000 and 2,000 subs, but they've been around for like 5-6 years, and I haven't even been around for a year, and I'm already almost to 600. It's ridiculous. Come on, Danny, listen. You have 4K watch hours on YouTube. Show leg. No thanks. Top 10 worst shiny hunts. I was thinking about doing top 10 cool shiny hunts for Sword and Shield, but it's a bit late now, but yet nobody did it. Yeah, your content's still been revolving around shiny hunting. The top 10 Pokemon that caused Ash's dad not to come back. Number 1, Mr. Mime. And to do mostly shiny hunting, boss, you want one. It's like a shiny trivia game. I have ideas, it's just I don't have good editing software. And I don't feel like spending hundreds of dollars on good editing software for something that is just a hobby that I don't earn anything from. That's my biggest issues is I don't want to invest lots of money into this. I figured my cap card was worth it, and I have paid off my cap card in donations, which I'm incredibly grateful for. I didn't expect any donations. I just wanted to shiny hunt, and I just wanted to make my channel more active. I just wanted to get a cap card just so I can be more interactive, but it's unbelievably been paid off. And so I don't want to get like Premiere or Sony Vegas or whatever for like hundreds of dollars for something that's just a hobby. Yeah, Danny, you got an audience. You crying in the club. Top 10 shiny Pokemon that taste. Top 10 alchemy flavors. Or tasting different alchemy flavors. One thing I would love to do, though, is very satirical videos like Aura Guardian. Aura Guardian, I love his stuff so much. That is exactly my type of humor. Just very dry, sarcastic, dumb humor. So I would definitely make very satirical videos like that. Wait, China, what do you use? I just use iMovie. Stream for 3 hours with 2 to 0 viewers. Dude, I don't even care about the viewers. I didn't even expect people to show up to my streams. Like, if no one's there, then I'm still shiny hunting. And then it's like, okay, well, if no one's here, then like, I'm not going to talk. But I'm very good at continuing conversation. And I think it makes, like, you got to just not get demoralized by it. Because people, I feel like the impression is people see a stream with low numbers and they're like, ooh, I don't want to hop in. The stream is just going to be down and it's going to be awkward. So, like, I never care about my viewers. I don't even look at it. But thankfully my chat's active enough. But if not, I could have talked about the Direct for 4 hours tonight without speaking to anybody. Yeah, you just like to interact with people, of course. You find Alex's voice aggravating to you? Really? He's from Nottingham. And welcome back, Anthony. Yeah, I guess I have my own mini community. You use Shotcut? Okay, I'll look at it. Yeah, if everyone's lurking, it would be uncomfortable when there's no interaction. But honestly, I just talk. And if people are lurking, then I won't say anything. But I feel like definitely if you see a stream with low numbers, people are reluctant to join in because they think it's going to be very uncomfortable. But honestly, my views, it probably says only like, right now on my watch, it says 14 people are watching. But on YouTube, it'd probably show like 7 or 8. And I feel like people would be reluctant to join it, but I really don't care. Like, viewers does not matter to me. This is just to keep my channel active. Anthony, you gotta... I know it must be difficult sometimes to stream with, like, lower viewers. And obviously I've been there, but... it's not gonna be easy to get growth. And I don't even expect it. You just gotta keep at it. Like, honestly, if all the regulars were here tonight, I'd probably be... It's what? It says like 16 people now. It would be probably close to like 25, maybe. Because there's a few regulars that pop in every now and then that aren't here right now. Which is fine for me. Like, wait, no, I didn't say that. I don't matter. When did I say that, Miko? You have limited equipment? Yeah, exactly. I just have a cap card. That's it. I don't have a fancy layout. I don't even have a face cam. I'm just talking. I got the biggest compliment one time. One time I got rated, and someone said, like, my voice reminded them of, like, Morgan Freeman. And I was, like, blushing, dude. I was, like, obviously don't sound like him. I was just, like, I had a similar, like, vibe to it. I'm like, bro, that's the biggest compliment I've got in my life. The Marie video is green screened off? Oh. Oops. I'm sorry, Miko. Yeah, someone said that to me. I was like... Well, no, obviously, Anthony, I don't sound like him. Just like a similar vibe, I guess. Just like the very calm... They were basically just saying I had a very easy voice to listen to, which I kind of appreciated. Two people showed up to your stream and you were like high off of it for like 3 days. Yo, my first ever stream was honestly... Oh, I got another notification. I'm going to view it late because it's going to be delayed. Let's see what it says. This is another donation. Shadow! Oh my god! $10? Dude. Thank you so much. This is the most I've ever got in a night. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so appreciative of donations. Like, I don't expect them. Dude, thank you so much. Let me read the message. $10 for my favorite YouTuber slash streamer. Dude, that's too nice. I feel so overwhelmed. I'm literally just here shiny hunting. Like, if I had a face cam, like, my face would be so red. I'm just like... Thank you so much, Shadow. If anybody streams with no viewers, your old history teacher gives extra credit. If anybody watches his stream and comments, that's funny. I don't even self-promote, Anthony. Honestly, I put in, like, if you see my stream announcements, it's just basically shit posting. The first comment on one of your videos, dude, people were so nice when I first started out. Pretty much, Mr. Sonic. But yeah, I got my most viewers my first stream, because I guess it was the weekend after Sword and Shield came out. So it was still pretty hype, and I was hitting like between 30 and 40, and I couldn't believe it. Shadow, dude, I appreciate it so much. I can't thank you enough. It really means a lot. And yo, what's going on, Joshua? Welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? Oh yeah, Anthony, you gotta pay attention to your mic settings. Like, I had to mess around with that a lot. I'm pretty sure it's good. It's good in my videos, but I needed to find the right balance of the level. Oh no, and is this another donation? Or is it a sub? I'm gonna see it in a bit. Oh my god, it's gonna come up. Miko, $11. Is he one-upping Shadow? Dude, this is the most donations I've ever got. I'm gonna like cry. Let me log in because the stream's blurry on my Mac. Is the message just gonna be you one-upping Shadow? I can't handle this. $11 because I am stronger than Shadow and I also smell like mahogany. What does that even mean? Dude, thank you so much. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I can't thank you guys enough. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Yeah, Shino, definitely the hardest thing is audio. That's why it's so much easier on my older videos, like on my Gen 3 and Gen 4 hunts, because I just record with an iPhone. So like the audio and video was connected, but now I have to worry about, because the game is being directly recorded, then I'm using an external mic, so I need to match the levels of the game audio and then my mic audio. And so took a while, like it took a few test streams, like I did a few like private streams just to make sure the game was loud enough, but my voice was louder, but my voice wasn't too loud, so it hurt people's ears. So it was difficult. Yeah, Need saying he spent like, yeah, dude. Oh no, another donation. I can't. I hear it coming. Oh my god, another 10. Danny! I can't handle this. Oh my god. I'm trying to do some soft resets. I meant to donate on Christmas as a Christmas present, but I forgot, so I'm doing it now to keep the chain going. Oh my god. I didn't even stream on Christmas, Danny. But thank you so much. And Josh, I said hi. I said what's going on when you joined the stream. I said what's up. I'm sorry if you didn't hear me, but how's it going, dude? I'm sorry, I'm being flustered by all these freaking donations. But what's up, Joshua? We'll be able to buy so much McDonald's tonight. Oh my god, if I like even get the frickin' shiny tonight, I'll probably just like break down. But Joshua, I'm sorry if you didn't hear me. I did acknowledge you. Oh, your audio glitch is out? Oh, no worries. But yeah, my chat's not like the busiest thing in the world, so when someone pops in, I'll say hi. So I'm sorry if you didn't hear it. And Anthony, maybe if your mic is... Oh, no, not again. I can't. I'm just trying to get this elephant. Oh my god. Oh, and that's too blurry. I can't even see the amount. I have to read all... Oh my gosh, I know. Literally, I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $10. I greatly appreciate everything because I don't expect anything. Did somebody say donation chain? No, no one said donation chain. But thank you so much. I'm like... Oh my god. Shino, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, Joshua, I'm trying to get an elephant. Oh my god. No one said donation chain. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. This is crazy to me. I'm just here to shiny hunt and have a good time. I don't expect anything. I really don't. It means so much that people want to support me because, like I said, all of it goes back into my content. Like, just a couple days. Oh no, again. I'm just trying to hunt. I'm just trying to hunt. Mr. Sonic, thank you so much. You've donated so much. Like, you did a $20 one and like a $10 one. And I appreciate the $3 just as much. Zap Ducket, donation chain gang, but don't tell my fiance. Alright, I won't tell her. He gave me... No. Oh, okay, I think this is a sub notification. Because I just got a notification on my Gmail saying Josh subscribed. Yeah, there we go, finally. Just a sub. Thank you, Josh, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Yeah, Alex is almost at 8,000 subs. Joshua, no, I do like it. No, I'm trying to hunt. I'm just trying to get this elephant. Shadow, $5. Are you serious? No, there's more. Oh my god. Oh wait, did you just donate $5 twice, or did someone else donate? Oh my god. I can't focus on my games. Miko, another 5. Fight me, Miko. I'm telling Sonic's fiance as we speak. Dude, I can't. This is gonna be the worst reaction if I get this shiny. Thank you, Miko. Thank you, Shadow, so much. If I get this now, that wasn't a free donation. You're paying to get your starter in black and white, so you better do that. Okay, Danny. I will grind Snivy tomorrow, I promise. Okay, Mr. Sonic. Alright. Shadow, don't tell her. Stop it, Patrick. You're scaring. Josh. I rate that quote so much. This is so... Oh my god. And Cody, thank you so much for the... Yo, Steph, Detective Mocha, I'm about to. I don't expect anything. I'm just here shiny hunting, trying to get an elephant, and people are just giving me money. I can't express how much I appreciate it. I don't expect it at all. Thank you so much. It's way too kind, and you don't have to do it. Seriously, I'm just running into an elephant. I'm not doing anything special. JJ, don't worry about it, please. You don't have to donate. I don't expect it. Danny, I'm not gonna weep. I'm just very appreciative, but I'm not gonna cry on stream. I just don't know how to freaking deal with this, because to me, I'm just shiny hunting. I'm like, I don't deserve to earn anything from it. I'm just hitting an elephant for hours. It's just very overwhelming. How long is this video? Oh no, not again. Danny, I swear, if that's you. Miko donated $4. Thank you so much, Miko. Meet me at the Disney parking lot. We'll fight like men. Do I accept Bitcoin? Actually, yes, I do. Oh, not again. For God's sake. So I said when you got to... Yeah, Steph, congrats on that. And needs... You donated 5, you need it in on this that cap card. Thank you so much. I probably can't buy a cap card now. But yeah, Steph, congrats on that. You've been in the community for what, 5, 6 years? Your videos have been up for a while. So that's sick that you hit 2,000. And also, congrats on your Glaceon. You got it. You got the right one this time. Yeah, thank you so much, Needseebs. For all I know, I could have soft reset over like 8 shiny Copperajah at this point. I'm very vaguely looking at it. Because I have to keep looking at, because the quality of my stream on the laptop appears very bad. So I can't read the donation messages, so I have to keep looking at my phone on my Streamlabs account to read them. So I could have easily failed 5 Copperajah at this point. Well, since 2015. I've been doing it since 2009 or 10, but I didn't start uploading till last year. Like, it just was always seemed so embarrassing to me that the potential that someone who I knew IRL could find me like on 3 SPs, spending hundreds of hours just grinding for a different color Pokemon. Like, I didn't care that people knew I played Pokemon, but making it public that I do such this weird niche hobby. And then after like watching Dallas's streams and like Apsa blogs, I was like, you know what? No one's gonna find me. I'm like, why should I care? And I got to a point where like I don't care if anyone finds my stuff. Like, I'm very confident with myself, and I don't care. But it used to be, dude. I used to be so self-conscious. I was like, I would be so embarrassed if someone found out. Now I'm like, yeah, I shiny hunt. So what? There's some super old videos of you cuffing the Reggie Shiny as a 10-year-old channel. I actually do have a video. It's surfaced, it's popped up in the chat. People have found it. I use it as an inside joke sometimes in my videos now. I got a shiny Squirtle, and that video's like 8 years old. It's recorded on like a flip video camera. The video does not focus the whole time. It is blurry. You can't even see the game. It is a mess. I don't know what I was doing to my voice. I think I had like braces, and I was like trying to make my voice sound deeper. I was like 13, and I sound completely different. Like, I was watching that video, I'm like, I don't even sound like that in old childhood movies. I was like, why on earth do I sound like this in this video? What on earth was I trying to do to my voice? So that's up there on a different channel, still on YouTube. I'm waiting for YouTube to delete inactive channels, because that channel's been inactive for 8 years, and I would love if they deleted it. Yeah, no, Steph, it's not like I was doing anything bad. I don't know, I was just embarrassed by it. It was just weird. Like, I used to, in high school, I was never, like, a popular kid. And so, like, I don't know. I didn't want to, it was just embarrassing to me, and I didn't want anything else to, like, just be more, oh no, I got something else. Another donation, oh my god. Shout out $7, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your brother spilled milk on your bed? Why do you need to give me $7 to tell me that? Seriously, yours was recorded with some super old iPod Touch and you had a lisp? Yeah, so did I. But yeah, because once I got out of elementary school, just into middle school and high school, just playing Pokemon was like, people like judge you for it. So I just figured shiny hunting, and I was like, oh, do I even want to make this, like, put this on the internet? Like, dude, I cared too much about stuff in high school. And then when I was like 15, 16, that's when I just like stopped giving a shit. And I'm like, I don't care. And like now I'm very comfortable with myself in every aspect. I'm a very confident person, and I enjoy doing this. I'm like, if I enjoy it, I don't care if anyone finds it. But I used to be so nervous just about like putting myself out there on the internet. What kind of hunt was a Squirtle? It was in Fire Red. I did a Squirtle after 38 soft resets. Shiny Hunt milk bed next. You need to donate to tell you milk on bed. Yeah. Thank you for that important announcement. I'm glad you let me know. But you should actually probably clean that up. That's gonna smell. Milk on bed. Y'all heard of water beds? We got milk beds. How epic. That sounds disgusting. I will not lie. Milk bath, more like milk bed. Milk beds and cheese beds, bro. We out here sleeping in dairy farms. Shout out. Thank you for saying you're done for the night. I greatly appreciate everything. Every donation you gave tonight. Please do not feel like it was a battle. Thank you so much. I appreciate it unbelievably. Milk beds are the way to go. I wouldn't know. I think my parents had like a water bed. They used to. That was so fun. I don't know why the hell that was ever a thing. That sounds really ridiculous. But I remember it. It was so fun. It was so crazy. I'm just talking about that. My sister can hear me. And she just texted me. It's like, what the they had a water bed? Crack me up. Guys, it's my sister's birthday tomorrow. She's turning 18. She's grown up. So proud of her. None of you know who she is or what she looks like, but she gonna be 18. Yes, they did have a water bed. Shut up. You almost spilled on your new DS. Oh no. Oh no, we got another donation. Let's go read it. Who's this from? Oh, thank. Is it back? Okay. Is it the same event? Mr. Sonic, thank you so much for the $1. I don't know what happened. Like I said, this is why I'm going back to... This is why I'm considering going to Twitch, because YouTube is horribly inconsistent. But, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Too much dairy, too much milk bed crashed the stream. And thanks for wishing my sister happy birthday. But I'm probably gonna end soon anyways. Wait. Oh, oops, I can hear. Yikes. Yeah, I'll only do a little bit more. But yeah, Mr. Sonic, thank you for that $1. I don't even remember what the message said. Let me read it. Okay, so we lost a few viewers, whatever. I don't really care, I'm ending soon. Going off the stream to get the milk bed for 24 installments of milk cartons. Oh, there was no message with the $1, just $1. Well, thank you for it. We back, though. Probably only do, like, maybe 8 more encounters. I'll see how I'm feeling. It sucked, dude. When I first started streaming, it never crashed. It never crashed. And now, every time there's either a problem with my mic, or... Remember we used to talk about feet for half an hour, now we're talking about milk beds. Character development, oh for sure. Actually, I might go until 3,900. Because we're about 30 away, and we get them in, they're less than a minute, soft resets. And I was going to end a little bit before 12. Talk about milk feet? No thanks. YouTube could not handle the milk beds. Well, so for my talk, so we were literally talking about like feet. Like, oh no, another. I'm gonna read this donation. It's a sign that I shouldn't start talking about feet again. Oh wait, oh the stream's clear quality, so I can read it from there. It's Sonic for $1. Trans rights. Damn right. Thank you for the $1. But yeah, for my talk, so we were talking about like feet and the moralities of sending feet pics. And then we stopped like right before I got Toxel. Another donation. Let's see, I can read it now. Burb donated $15. Oh my god. Just got back to the stream and didn't want to miss out on the dono train. There's no train! Burb. Thank you, Burb, for stopping the feet talk. Why'd he be having the best streams? Well, whenever they work. It's true. Thank you so much, Burb. Oh my god, that was huge. Thank you so much. I really... I'm so overwhelmed. There's been so many donations tonight. It's unbelievable. And like, this isn't my job or anything, and I don't try to make money from it, but obviously in everyone's life there's like financial stress, and it's just so appreciated. I can't thank you guys enough. I don't expect it. I'm literally here just pissing about. I don't ask for it. It's, but thank you all who really want to donate, and I can't thank you enough. It really means a lot. Truly. It's unbelievable. I'm like incredibly humbled that people are willing to donate, and I seriously can't thank you guys enough. And if you don't donate, please do not feel bad. I'm just as like appreciative. I really don't expect it at all. I just love anyone who just comes to watch me stream and just interacting with people. But seriously, thank you so much. Just anyone who shows up, anyone who just watches my stuff. This is honestly a hobby to me, but I'm serious. I can't thank you guys enough. No, I didn't cry. You know, there's no tears. I'm just grateful. Because I'm someone, like, I appreciate any little good thing that's in my life. It makes life so much more enjoyable if you appreciate all the small things. It's like, honestly, when I just get $1, it means a lot. When someone just tunes in, it means a lot. Anything. I'm really appreciative. No tears. Just milk bed. I didn't cry. I'm just being nice and sentimental. Let me be nice. Cry milk like that dude on iCarly. Honestly, it genuinely feels good to donate to someone like you and hope that it just keeps you motivated to stream. this is like, I'm not trying to become a full-time streamer, but honestly, just interacting with people and like making friends with people and talking to people is motivation enough. But like the donations is just unbelievably kind. It's so kind. Of course, it helps with motivation. I'd be lying if I said it didn't. But yeah, just thank you so much. Yeah, imagine I got the shiny. I'm surprised I didn't. Oh, Burb, you just donated for my feet pics. I just because you donate doesn't mean I owe you anything. Needs. I appreciate the compliment too. That's what I try and give off on my streams. I just try to be a very relaxed, enjoyable environment. I'm not gonna scream at you for 4 hours. I'm just here to chill, honestly. And shiny hunt, I meet more shiny hunters. And no, that's cool. I've made lots of good friends in this community so far. Streaming career gonna end because school is starting soon. No, I don't care. I stream still during school. I start classes back up on the 21st, but like, I still streamed like for a good month when I was in school. I'm very good at managing my time. You got a finger reveal this week. I've basically done a face reveal. Like, my face is in my Twitter profile pic. Ashley freaking posted screenshots of me from Snapchat on Twitter wishing me happy birthday. Like, you can see my face in the reflection of my SPs on my Gen 3 shinies. It's not a financial thing, but hopefully it can at least cover you for things like Elgato. Dude, I've earned back from the Elgato. But yeah, honestly, anything I make from YouTube, I put straight back into it, whether it's a cap card or editing software or more games to like shiny hunt on, it goes straight back into it. Ooh, you start next Monday? I'm not ready to go back. Good, because if you have to hear one more grown man screaming, "Let's go!" I'm going to drown myself in the milk bed. The hunt is challenging without... Nice face. Thank you. What a lovely compliment. It's so funny. You can see like my reflection. I think in my Duskull video of the SP when it goes black, I'm just absolutely like cheesing. I got like the biggest grin. How can you manage your time better? I don't know if there's any tips. I'm just always on time. I'm very punctual. I always really map out how long things take. Like, say like my campus is like so it's like I haven't done the drive in a while. It's like a 20-minute drive. Say I have a class at 4:30. No, it's like 25 minutes, half an hour. So if I have class at 4:30, I leave around 3:15, 3:20. So then I get there around 3:50. Then I park far away. Then it takes me like, because the parking lot is far away, so it takes me like 10, 15 minutes to get to class. And so then I get to the classroom around 4:10. And so then I'm there. And then I can go in the class around 4:15, 4:20. And then I got a seat and I'm in class on time. So you just need to think about all the little times, not just, oh, it's a half-hour drive, class is at 4:30, I'm going to leave at 3:55, because that doesn't help. You got to really think about everything. Burb, I don't know what's going on with the milk bed. It's just the handsome man behind the beautiful, flawless voice. I did that face cam. Oh, I could do that again. Because I have a Mac and it just can't handle all this crap. So like when I do face cam, it just crashes the stream. I don't know if it's because I'm using the built-in webcam and it's just too much. I don't know if I got a external one, it'd make a difference. So one of the streams I ended it by just doing face cam for like the last 30 seconds and I just crashed it. And that's how I ended the stream. My face do be kind of quirky though. Oh, on jaw. On Copperajah. It do be. Face is dumb as heck. Waddy do be a bearded god. Beard game kinda strong at the moment. The best people in the world are quirky. Everyone a little quirky in their own way. Yeah, Danny, my face literally broke the stream. What a way to end it. Just, here's face. Crash. Burb, I don't see how that's in a good way. Screenshots is all I have to say. Yeah, oh my god, freaking Crintham and Rope, like, screenshotted that. Like, the 30 seconds my face was on stream. I'm like, okay, thanks. It was very unflattering because it was, like, dark. So, it was just, like, the light from my laptop on my face. Thanks for streaming. Your streams are one of your favorite things you watch, and you always look forward to them. Shadow, thank you so much. It means, it's just crazy to me that people, look, here's Rope, but it's just crazy to me that people, like, genuinely, like, are excited for me to stream, or they want to watch me. That's just bizarre to me. I don't expect that. To me, I'm just here hitting an elephant, like, anyone can do it. So the fact that people genuinely want to watch me is just, honestly, that's motivation enough to stream. My handsome face was too much for the painful glass. But yeah, Rope, I guess he's been lurking and he heard his name drop. You're not getting a Switch, so watching your streams. You're not getting, I thought, dang, weren't you gonna get one for Christmas? Dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Because you've been hunting in Ultrasun, haven't you? But hopefully you can save up for one and get one soon. Or at least like a Switch Lite. Because if you're not recording or hunting, then you could at least get, or hunting. If you're not recording or uploading, then you can get the Switch Lite, which is much cheaper. And also we're doing like, we're at $38.92. So we're probably going to go just to $3,900. Shiny hunt while watching streams. I did too. I'd always be in, I'm always in Dallas' streams. Or I'll watch Sonic's whenever he streams, but he does not do that a lot anymore. He did a lot last year. But he started back up a little bit in December. But he doesn't do it too much. And then I'll watch Absolblog streams whenever he streams once in a blue moon. So I probably won't stream tomorrow because I'm going to watch his Rumble Weekend for sure. But yeah, now I stream, so I'm like, alright, well I have chat to interact with, so I have someone to interact with when I shiny hunt. You canceled on the Switch and you're buying an iPad mini and an Apple Pen so you can draw stuff. You like Pokemon, but not to that extent. Well, then I really appreciate that you keep hanging out, watching my streams, if you're not the biggest fan of it. But yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So at least you got the iPad mini, and yeah, remember you said you were going to get the Apple Pen. So hopefully that's a worthwhile investment to you. You're going to get Switch Lite soon. Special edition Pokemon one is 20% off on Amazon. Oh, really? Amika, you got the Switch Lite. It's pretty good. You can't stream on it. Yeah, exactly. But the return for that is yeah, it's more affordable, lighter. And it does have better battery. Well, and also like the updated Switch. Like they released like a better version of the Switch to give it better battery. You hunted while watching my streams, and Oshawott took you to left. I blessed you with that Oshawott, man. Come on now. You've never had a hunt go close to 10K? Have you been just doing 40.96 odds? I had a bunch of hunts go to 10K last year. Dialga went to 18k. Regirock went to 15k. Shaman went to 19k. Second phase for Duskull went to 10k. Third phase for Duskull went to 21k. And oh my god, I've just been unbelievably blessed in this game. Corsola in 39 gets freaking 76,000 views. Ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense. Snorunt in 203. Dracovish in 19. Like, I don't care if it's 40.96 odds, it's still absurd. Okay, well, Rob, hopefully you can save up eventually. You lucked out on the special edition Switch Lite when you got to pick up Shield. The GameStop employee was going to keep it for himself, but no one got it. Giratina went to 59.65. Moltres was like 19, and all your Reggies were under 2k. What the heck? Blessed. My first Regirock was 5.92, but then don't worry about it. You're lucky with A192, but horrible 40.96. Clearly, Shino, you got a freaking random shiny Palkia from Sinjo Ruins just doing a tutorial. You didn't even do a reset. You just got it first try. So your luck is run out for the year, man. I don't care if that wasn't even a hunt. On an event like that, ridiculous. And by the way, these are like the last two resets. So get the donations in. No, I'm joking. Perhaps get a regular Switch for the same price as a Lite. Yeah, you can look for them on Facebook and stuff. You failed Redis like 5 times. You just SR over it. Money, but glad you own thumbs just if you haven't had time to go to Best Buy to get the iPad and pen. Oh, okay, fair enough. And also, this is going to be the last one. You're actually looking forward to going back to school during the school year. You're always hunting 3rd gen because you feel the most accomplished. Yes! I get the most done in 3rd gen. I'm quad hunting right now. And I can get like 750, 800 in an hour. But anyways, this is the last encounter. 3,900. So that means I did 600 today because I did 200 off stream. Alright, the Copperajah has been generated. This is or is not shiny. We will whistle to him. And she's not coming. Oh, she's turned away. Nope. Oh god, we got another donation. I was joking. Hope it's only like $1. And look, shiny Dracovish. Shadow, $3. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me load the message on my phone. $100 dono equals 100 more encounters. He said in the video, I don't know whether to blame myself or blame what. You're not joking. Okay, Shadow. Alright. Yeah, let's not fail the shiny Dracovish. And no, Brady, actually, we just finished the last encounter. But, so yeah, we're at 3,900. We're gonna hit odds tomorrow if I stream. I'm probably gonna stream. If I do stream, it's gonna be after Absolblog's kickoff stream. Because I'm definitely gonna watch that for Rumble Weekend. But oh my god, I cannot thank you guys enough tonight for all the donations. I'm just overwhelmed. Thank you so much. And to those who just hung out, I appreciate you guys just as much. Just thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much. I'll see if I'm streaming tomorrow. It depends on how late Matt goes. But oh my god, thank you guys so much. Hope you all have a good night. Good luck on all your hunts. And except for Shino, because he just got Palkia. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a good night.